Hello, everyone who's joined in, all three of you. Yeah, I know. It's been a month and a half almost. Close to a month and a half. Since I've last did a live stream for Re-Caffeinated. Different time too. Instead of it being in the morning and the evening time like it was, now it's afternoon. What the fuck's going on, right? We got William Slayer says blame Pin Pin. We always blame Pin. It's always her fault. As far as the other two watching, I don't know who else is watching. Thank you. Say something in the chat. Be nice to have someone talk back and forth to. Guys, do remember, if you are in my Discord, you can hop into Robot Masters if you want to chat along with me live. Now, as far as everyone else, like Pin, Rogue, Jim Max, Drake Enough, anyone else that usually hops on here and does this with me, they're not around at the moment. I just spontaneously did this like the last moment, so I want to expect them to be able to hop on. Hey Zio. I will not expect them to spontaneously be able to hop on, so that's why it's only me right now. But I do want to put out there that Re-Caffeinated is coming back. I've had some stuff I needed to get done for last month, and it's just been so hectic and chaotic at work. It's just been hard to do stuff after work. So I decided to sacrifice some days to be able to get some of that stuff done. I'm pretty much, I want to say I'm fully 100% done and caught up, but I'm close enough now where I feel comfortable. I think I can start streaming again at least for an hour or so a day. Won't be going on for 3 or 4 hours like we used to. I'm gonna try to keep this down to I'm gonna try to keep it down to about 2 hours. Um, from what I've heard from Rogue, that helps with the algorithm. That helps with the video being picked up, especially not going over certain time markers. So I'm going to start doing it just to see what happens, even though I really don't care. Rain Slayer puts a big smiley face in the chat. Why? Is it because I said blame Pin Pin? But, yeah, as far as everybody else on the channel, me and Tyro's really been helping me out lately with the Anime Watch Club stuff. So, for anyone watching right now, I don't know if you're in to the Anime Watch Club. It's basically a watch along reaction commentary style Science Theater 3000 version of reactionaries. We sit down, we watch a show, we react and comment to it. Depending on the show, sometimes it's just a commentary because it's usually a show I've seen. Sometimes it's a show I've not seen and the other person's seen, so it's a reaction on my part, commentary on theirs, and it's commentary all the way around. Sometimes we'll have shows that none of us have seen, like there was one that me and KG did that aired. Actually, got done with it, and that was Pacific Rim to Black. Sometimes you can get some good snippets from it, good what the fuck moments from both people, and it winds up in just gold. But I've been getting a lot of that done on days I've not been doing this. So as of right now, let me look up, make sure I'm not mistaken. If you are into that, right now what's going on is No Game No Life, Godzilla Singular Point. Those episodes are on episode 10 right now. Both of those will be coming out today because I messed up. I wasn't able to get them scheduled for the weekend. It's just been hectic at work, so I've got to figure out a better way to put them up earlier to get them out. Stone Ocean? I have not seen. I have not heard of Stone Ocean. I'll have to look at that, see what it is. But as of right now, what's coming out is No Game No Life, Pacific Rim to Black, and Mobile Suit Gundam: The Origins. No Game No Life is just me and Rogue. They're pretty short to sweet commentaries, not reactions, because we've both seen them. Godzilla Singular Point is a reactionary commentary that involves me, Rogue, and Gemax. And so far, we really love that show, and we recommend that show to everyone. It is out on Netflix now. Whenever that show started coming out, it was not out to anyone in the continental United States because it was not out on Netflix. I used my connections to find it so we can watch it. It is on Netflix. It is an English dub. I'm not sure how I feel about some of the voice actors. I think the main voice actor for the main character, I think is Johnny Yonbosh. I'm not 100% sure on that, but it sounds like it. So those three are coming out right now. Next season, we're gonna be having, I'm not sure in what order they're gonna be coming out. But the shows I have recorded at the moment is Monster Girl Doctor, Manga Sensei. We have those done. We are in the middle of doing 86 and Violet Evergarden. Yeah, as far as shows goes, we have 2 about ready to be finished up. We're doing there'll be 3 more recording sessions, 3 more recording sessions of Violet Evergarden. I think we are on getting ready to start on episode 7 for the recording bits. We have a new person tagged along for that one. Her name is Atheist Paladin. Not Aiden Paladin, Atheist Paladin. She is a Aiden Paladin fan. Almost has the same mannerisms as her. She is really fun to do shows with. She's also going to be doing Toradora with me, along with Tyro. Violet Evergarden's recording consists of 4 people. That's going to be me, Tyro, KG. We are the commentary bunch. And Atheist Paladin is the reactionary. It's her watching the show for the first time, and she's been dealing with all the talking and the commotion that usually happens when we record the show. And she's really been patient with us, and she's really been having a lot of fun. So I'm hoping I can get those 2 done. 86 revolves around me, Tyro, and KG. We are having fun with the shows, but me and KG are really having issues with some of the war-esque style type decisions. So it's really jarring to see some of these characters in 86 do what they do when there's so many other things that they can do. And me and KG basically nitpicked the fuck out of that show in the last 3 episodes we've recorded. I think we're on episode 9 right now. So episode 8, episode 9. I'm not entirely for sure, but we have nitpicked the fuck out of the show. We have not been kind to it. We are enjoying the show. It's just we don't understand why the characters are doing what they're doing because they don't explain it in the show. And like I've always said, like Rogue said, and like KG's always said, if you cannot get the continuity from the show, from the media being presented, hence the anime, and you got to go through and read the manga or the light novel to get what's going on, it fails as a show. So, yeah. A younger Sparky will get a kick out of Knights and Magic. Um, I don't know about Knights and Magic. I haven't heard of it. I'll look it up. It reminds me of Heroes of Might and Magic when you say that. I played the fuck out of that game back on when I was in high school and middle school. I think that game was made by 3DO. It was a point-click style-esque board layout game. Um, Almost kind of like Command and Conquer and some of the other ones. That was a good one. Um, I like that game, so who knows? I might like that one. Um, as far as future projects for Enemy Watch Club, um, we are gonna be doing. Well, Tyro wants to do, because of all my reactions from Manga Sensei. He wants to do Domestic Girlfriend, and he also wants to do a Remo. And I totally don't want to do those because of reasons. But he wants to, and I'm like, let me think about it. We are gonna be doing Domestic Girlfriend, however. That was my bartering trip to him for him agreeing to do Toradora with me. So I know there's like a 12-hour live stream, 8-hour, 12-hour live stream on my channel for Toradora. We basically live streamed episode 1 to episode 25, all back to back, run right after another. Watching it, I don't want to do that show that way. That live stream is going to be up. It's going to stay up. But I want to do a anime club-esque style reaction review of Toradora. And luckily Atheist Paladin wants to do that too. We are going to be doing Made in Abyss. We haven't got that one recorded yet. We are going to be doing Made in Abyss because Made in Abyss Season 2 is coming out sometime either the end of this year or beginning of next year. It is coming out, Season 2. The movie has been done. Also, so I have only seen the beginning of the episodes. Not the beginning. I've only seen Season 1 of Made in Abyss. I've not watched the movie. I know what the movie's about. I have read the mangas to the point where they get to the bottom of the abyss. So I know what's going to happen in the movie. I know what's going to happen in parts of Season 2. But I've not seen the movie or, well, Season 2's not out yet. Yes, Made in Abyss is on the watch list. We have not started recording it yet. We have not. We want to get 86 and Violet Evergarden done. So it's not out as of yet. Or it's not been started as of yet. We want to get some of this other stuff done, but it is slated. Zero says, I'm surprised that Anime Watch Club did not get featured in the All Just Net Building subreddit. Yeah, I don't even know what that is. You know what? Let them. Hey, why don't you take Watch Club and present it to them? It's like, hey, watch this netbeard. You know, good publicity, bad publicity, it's all publicity. So if it pisses people off, fucking do it. I don't care. It's no skin off my neck or no beard off my neck. Winsley is laughing at the fact of watching Domestic Girlfriend. Yes, I have sat down and watched 4 episodes or 5 episodes a day, and I had to stop because I can't do this. But if Tyra wants to do Toradora, I will sit through watch Domestic Girlfriend. See, Knights and Magic. It's a mecha isekai. That sounds interesting. I'll have to take a look at that. See how it's gonna go with that one. Let me bring up a document that Tyro made. Tyro is really good about doing spreadsheets. We have not really how do I get this over? Want that up, and I want... No, I don't want that one. I want... There we go. I want this. So this is a nice little spreadsheet Tyro made. Let me go ahead and get rid of that. This is something that he made up. It's actually real professional looking. This is something that I know I couldn't do. But these are the lists that he put down that he said he wanted to try and do. Me and Pin are going to be doing Dragon Prince as soon as we can get a chance to sit together to actually record it. I don't know when that's going to be. Tyro wants to do Beyond the Boundary. We found out Beyond the Boundary is made by the same people who made Violet Evergarden. So he wants to do that one as well. And just some on the list. Some is like, yeah, some is like, no, I'm not for sure. But it's like, Shimonetta, X Arms, Journey of Elena, Akaduma Drive, Princess Principal, Sleeper Princess, Skull Day. I already told Tyro hell no on Skull Days. Daga's Kashi, Girls Last Tour. That'll be a good one for me and KG. He wants to be involved in that one. Blend S. I can't remember. I think he said it was a Mexos. I'm not for sure. Kagusha Goto. Code Geass. I'm not for sure how we're gonna do Code Geass. That one's long. Madoka Magica. I don't know about Madoka Magica. Bun Rich. I don't know about that one either. Read or Die is a good one. Makoto Shika Films. He wants to do all the One Piece movies. I said no, I'm not doing anything One Piece because then we'll have fanboys coming in. He'll want us to do the actual show. I'm not doing 1,000 fucking episodes of One Piece. Going Long Gone. I don't know about that one. I still can't sit down to watch that one. Awaymo. Dragon Prince. New Game. New Game is one of mine. Korakaz. I can't remember what that one is. But yeah. Those are the ones that we have pretty much wrote down of maybe, maybe not. It's just in the list. But I do know the ones that are pretty much going to happen is the ones that were in the middle of recording and the ones that we're going to be recording next. I'll lose my share of a look at Lost Universe. I've seen Lost Universe. I'm not too impressed with it. I said, if it's a show that gets me interested and then does something fucked up, kind of like Overlord. Overlord's one of those shows that got me interested. I loved season 1. It was real cool. Season 2 kind of drug itself down. Season 3 went when they did what Ainz did, what he did to Team Foresight. I lost my absolute fucking shit. And from that point on, I was like, I'm not watching any more of the fucking Overlord series because I read the web novels, and the web novels had a completely different ending. I loved the web novels. I think the web novels are a lot more superior to the light novel and the anime. So whenever I watched season 3 of that one, yeah, I lost my absolute fucking shit. Now, if a show does not get me interested or involved and does something, I don't care. Sakano. that's one that I can pretty much point to of, yeah, that one would make me lose my absolute shit if I actually cared for the show. I don't care for the show, so I don't care. It's one of those never got a bad eye about. Bongo Stray Dog has 3 seasons and a movie, so it's too long for a watch club. Watch Fate Zero, maybe. I'm not too keen on the Fate series. I've seen some episodes. I'm just not too keen on the principle. I don't really like the principle of it. Plus, whenever you look at the Fate Stay series or the Fate series or whichever one, there's so many movies and whatever, some randomized cockamamie order. It's just, no, not doing it. It's bullshit. It's the same thing as what they did with a certain scientific or a certain magical. It's also the same thing they did with Melancholy Life of Harmony Susan Maya. Penn wanted to do that one, and I shot that one down because it involves time travel. If a show involves time travel, I'm not doing it. That's what shot Madoka Magica down. It involves time travel. I am not doing shows about time travel. The last one we did that involved time travel was Godzilla Singular Point. Thank God they didn't do it until the very last episode. So, yeah. Alright, so the veil of limitations for Watch Club. So I have given a strict amount of rules to Anime Watch Club. That is, it must be 12 episodes. Now, Toradora is not 12 episodes. I'm slowly starting to break that rule. And some shows, not all shows, some shows, if they're within the 24 episode mark, will be getting done. And then later on, some 50 episode shows will be getting done. But that's not gonna be a lot of them. It's gonna be very few minute ones. So, yeah, we got that. As far as the show that's too short, Pacific Rim the Black was 7 episodes. There's a lot of short-esque style shows, animes, or hell, even movies that I can do. I have a movie of Lupin the Third, Lupin the First movie? Lupin the Third, the first movie, yeah. The 3D animated one. Me and KG done a watch club on it back at the beginning of the year. It's not up yet. I've been finding a reason to put it up. So if it's a show that's like 5 episodes or 6 episodes or 10 episodes, I can do an anime watch club on those and then fill them in with movies or another short-esque style shows. That's what we did with Pacific Rim the Black. It was 7 episodes, and afterwards, now we're doing Gundam, Mobile Suit Gundam The Origins, because it's 6 episodes, so it walks itself out. May I suggest The Laughing Salesman? And guys, I enjoy these shows and listings you're putting out. Some of them I'll take a look at. Some of them I'll bring up to Tyro, KG, or Atheist, or Rogue, or Pin, and see what they want to do. And go from there. But as of right now, you gotta look at it like this. I have a list set up and determined right now. That list is pretty extensive. It's if we did everything on this list, that I've stated out right now, no more new shows will be coming out until the middle of next year if I keep it to a 3 episode viewing. A 3 show a week viewing. So what I mean by that is I try to do it anyways like this. Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays, that's when Watch Club goes up. Monday would be one show. Wednesday would be another show. Friday would be another show. That's my 3 episodes a week. So if you have a 12 episode series, it will take 12 weeks to watch that series. If you have 9 shows, right there is a year category. Pretty much. 9 or 12 shows, excuse me. That will be a 1 year episode category. So write them down in the comments as some of the other watch clubs. That's actually one of the questions we write in the comments, because comments do help the show get boosted up a little bit. But no, all of your series that you have listed right here in the live chat, let me go and bring up playlist. View full playlist. So right there's the playlist for all of the anime watch clubs. And you can go down and you can spam it. You can pick every view or every show. You can do one at a time. I don't care. Put it in the comments. Tyro, if you go on one of the Tyros are in, like on No Game No Life or Godzilla Single Point. Actually do Godzilla Single Point because that one seems to be doing really well. And put those comments in for that one, for what shows you want to see next. Tyro does review the comments in those shows, so that's one way you can do it. Or if you go into my Discord, there is a section called Anime Watch Club. Anime Watch Club recordings. And let me go ahead and make a well, shoot, it's not gonna let me make a invite link. The fuck? Anyways, in my Discord, if you scroll down, you'll see a segment that says Anime Watch Club Recordings. You can put it in that one, and you can put all your suggestions in that one if you want. Hi, Man Squatch, what's up? It's been a while. I'm going to send some invites out. I'm live. If anyone wants to join, put that in some. Yeah, put that one in that one. Put that one in that one. Everyone, put that. Robot Masters. Send now. There we go. Okay. Noted. Spam all the videos. Yes, spam all the videos. That will help the algorithm. Supposedly will help all the algorithm. Or it would just bombard my inbox full of spam or, notifications. Who knows? We'll find out. Along with that, I'm going to be doing some updates and some changes to the Discord now. Some of the things in the Discord that I have is going to be such as this. I've individualized channels for from Sparky. The channel name is Sparky's Network, and it's basically a list of people or shows that I deem good enough to promote in my Discord. I'm going to be getting rid of some of them. If I added people to it and they ended up leaving the Discord, I will be removing them. Like one of them would be, one of them would be Vamp Candy. Nothing against Vamp Candy whatsoever. It was meant for her to have the ability to show her stuff in my Discord because I like some of her content. It was to help her out. For reasons unknown, I really don't care for the reasons. I don't care to dive into it. She has left the Discord, so there's no reason in having that up. Because I did that as a friend. I did that as something just to help out. So I'm gonna be removing those. I'm gonna be removing a couple other ones. So I can free up the bot in the Discord so I can add more, because the bot will only allow me to add so many spots. And yeah, I don't have a spot open for somebody I want that somebody's no longer in the Discord. There's no sense of having it. There's only one exception to that rule in that whole channel listing. That's Isekai Audio Tales. Isekai Audio Tales is a YouTube channel, and they read a lot of light novel books. Now, granted, some of the voice acting can use a lot of work. I'm particularly not too thrilled with the audiobook of Toradora. It's like, guys, watch the anime to see how these characters are supposed to sound. Because, I mean, they make Ami sound like a ditz. Yeah, she does act like a ditz, but she doesn't sound that much like a ditz. And they make Taiga sound like she has a stop and go stutter. She stops and then goes like this all the time when they're reading her parts. And she doesn't talk like that. But regardless from that, they do a good job. They provide audiobooks for light novels that you may or may not want to or do not want to read, but listen to. I'll put them on and I'll listen to them, and that's the only exception because they are not in the Discord. But I like the channel enough because they provide that. And the other two exceptions would be Walkman Dash Legends and K-On DGL. They are both still in the Discord, but they don't produce content. But they are going to remain up because I like some of the projects they do. K-On does a lot of R&D development on a tool he's been making to pull assets from the actual PlayStation game from Mega Man Legends. In Rockman Dash Legends, or Hitchif, kind of hard to pronounce that name. But he's still in the Discord, and he provides, not provides, but he makes a manga, a Mega Man Legends manga with its own spin and take on it. It's really interesting. It's real cool. If you're a fan of the Mega Man Legends franchise, go check it out. I had planned doing a reading of the manga with like me, Antoine, and a couple other ones playing certain characters, but that kind of fell through. That's actually a plan I had over a year ago. Just nothing really ever happened with it, so. Still something that might happen later on, who knows. But as of right now, I have no plans or desires to really bring that back up. Because that was before Anime Watch Club started getting back going in full swing. So, yeah. Trying to think of anything else to bring up or talk about. What? Yeah. Walk. My walk has been getting more and more hectic. I've been having more and more work piled up. We have lost some mechanics. And with the part shortage, the chip shortage and the parts shortage and manufacturer limited capabilities, that has now come full swing and it's affected my line of work now. Having to wait 3 or 4 weeks, even up to 2 to 3 months for a part to be manufactured to fix a truck, and we have a line of fucking trucks outside the shop to be fixed and worked on, has affected us. So, well, we have a long ass waiting list. We have trucks that we cannot fix or get out of shop because we don't have access to parts, and we're getting too many trucks in because they go to shop to shop to shop to shop. Can't get fixed because no parts availability, and they end up at us. And that's where they stop as us as the last one because ours is a dealership. And yeah, so I've been having to walk over a lot more. It's a lot more stressful than it was when it used to be. So usually when I get done with walk, I'll go to sleep. You know, I sleep all freaking evening long, all night long, probably about 12 hours a day. Or I'll go to the bar and I'll drink myself to forgetting that day. It's usually one of those two. So, and because of that, you know, doing things for the channel and doing stuff with everyone else, like, there's talks of a new Phasmophobia-esque style game. I can't remember what the name was. Let me look through the back office to find it. What is this game's name?
Bespoke Post, they just send you a cool box.
Ghost Hunters Corp. Or Ghost Hunters Corporation. It is a Phasmophobia-esque style game. It looks like it utilizes a lot of the same assets. It's just a rescan, rebrand, different development. You know how it goes with games like that. But it allows more mechanics and more things. You know, you do the same thing as you did in Phasmophobia. Also, once you get done, that you identify the ghost, the next thing you do is you exorcise that ghost. So you get rid of the ghost after you find it, after you figure out what it is and stuff like that. Then you must get rid of the ghost. It looks very interesting. I don't know if I'm gonna like it as much as I did Phasmophobia, but it's supposed to be coming out in 5 days. I think July 16th. That's when it drops on Steam. So I'm actually really interested in looking for it and checking it out. I'm wanting to get back into doing video games. I have a couple games I want to play. I want to go through and I want to pick back up 7 Days to Die. See what kind of updates you got. The server's down. The server's no more. Rogue did not keep the server. I'm not going to attempt to find the server. I'm not going to attempt to see how to develop a server. I'm just going to play on my own computer. Because I think it'd be a lot better that way anyways. And if people want to come in and join me for it, that's fine. Or if, I don't know. But I want to pick back up 7 Days to Die because I want to see a lot of the new updates. I heard that they changed how the zombies act. I heard they changed water physics and dynamics. I've heard some other things. And hey, we got a Gym Max in the house. Woo, woo. Streaming? Hang on. Okay, now you can talk. I had that voice channel muted.
Yeah, I was planning on doing the same thing
Doing
that
what?
you're doing. I just got the parts to do it too.
Do what?
Server for 7 days to die.
Oh, well, I don't. Well, I said I'm not gonna make a sub.
Oh, okay.
I said
You're
I
not.
will. I would like to. I mean, it was nice whenever Rogue had a server. That way, we just all join in, and we're all kind of affected the same way with the bad server glitches that happens with 7 days to die.
Oh yeah. Well, that's but that was gonna be 7 days. The guy it was gonna be something else with
Yeah,
Valheim
it's gonna be like that.
or
But
Minecraft. But
you
yeah,
can make a server on your own computer. It's just it really is dependent on the user's internet speed. If they have shit internet speed, it's gonna suck.
no, I'm actually making. Well, I don't have shit internet speed. I have 20 up and 20 down, but
That's
or
about what I
100
got.
up and 20
That's
down. But
that's about what I've got. So I've got 30 up and 300 down.
you're actually better off than me.
Yeah.
The problem is right now they're putting through fiber again through my area, and it's supposed to spread out this time, and I'm supposed to get it
Yay.
eventually, but it's about 5 miles away.
Oh fuck.
so
So it'll be
it's
a
getting
while
here.
before you get it.
Yeah, they're taking they're moving the.
You
Here's
can
what's going on. They're
you can
moving the
stay on your
poles out
front
because
porch.
they're expanding the road
Yeah.
too.
Well,
So
just sit on your front yard with a megaphone going, dig faster!
I wish I could. They're too far away to hear from me from my front lawn too. I drive by and say, because that's go to town.
But no,
But,
I want to get back into more gaming but walk won't allow me because it's mentally taxing on me right now, and it's been like that for like the last month to 3 months at walk. It's just been so fucking mentally taxing, and so much so is I don't want to sit down and play a game because it's too much effort.
yeah, I mean, I understand that. But
And it's depressing.
but everybody's been spending a lot of money. I'm just basically, I had the expensive parts, the processor, power, and other power supply and other parts, and I was able to buy a $50 graphics card because you don't need a great
You
graphics card.
don't
You
need
just need a good
you
processor and
don't need
RAM.
you don't need a graphics card for a server. You just need the processing capabilities and the internet speed. That's it.
And the RAM and the internet speed. I don't
Yeah.
have the internet speed to do like more than 8 people in. But
How many times have we had? I don't think we've ever had that server maxed out. I think at the most we've had 6 people.
well, that's the problem. It's never the servers though. They reduce the bandwidth so horribly that and you only get like 4 gigs of RAM on those servers because they dedicate certain amounts of RAM and stuff to each lobby you create.
Yeah.
So usually it's about 4 to 8. We're gonna have 16.
Well,
So
and you see the thing is too is I really do want to get back in 7 Days to Die because
oh yeah,
of all the updates they've done. I've seen some of the updates. I've read through some of the updates. I'm real interested. I'm actually real interested in seeing how they changed the zombies because I've heard they changed some of the attacks and wandering and um, movement mechanics. So I'm wondering if the same strategies we had before would work, or if it would hinder them, or if it's just not effective anymore.
they've nerfed a lot of strategies. You have there's new ones out there now. Keeping an eye on it. But as soon as I get a case, because I forgot to get the case, I'll build this thing, and I can build a server, and we can play games on it.
Just build a wall server like Linus did.
Oh, this is going to be upstairs, so in the TV room, because I'm going to use the 4K TV and you just set it behind the TV. and
But
there we go. But so it has to be secure, and plus the cats like to climb on things in this house. So
the
they
cat
will
sitting on
find.
that,
I mean, they will find
pawing
a way
the
up on
fucking
top of that server.
CPU.
Actually, I found out. I just cleaned out my mother-in-law's computer. I found out the cat had
Pissed in it.
sprayed it for years. He's just been sitting in the corner underneath her desk, and it's just been sprayed and sprayed. I was like, oh my god. So I had to clean it. It was
New
just
computer
horrible.
time.
What?
It's a new computer.
No, the case actually protected it. So it was just due to cleaning. The only thing that was damaged was the mouse, wireless mouse reader, the little SUB
USB.
chip. Yeah, USB wireless mouse thing was damaged, and it finally just died. So I had to replace that, and I did that in like 10 seconds.
Yeah, it's like simple.
Yeah, I have
no,
I have extra mice in the house and keyboards in case they go to crap. So, and I just bought a new mouse for me.
I know. I've seen that with your bear claw on it. It's tiny.
The thing is, it's bigger than my last mouse too. So
I like this mouse. I like the thumb trackpad.
I got tired of taking it apart every 6 months and rebending the clips that do the actuating for the buttons, because what happens is after about 6 months they bend back and they double click. And I hate that. I'm just like, I just got tired of taking it apart and putting it back together. It's a nice mouse. It's just everything on its old.
I've not had to do that yet. I like my mouse. Like I said, for gaming, if you're using a mouse for gaming, it kind of sucks. But I try not to play games that rely too much on mouse or clipboard. I use a controller for the most part, so it's not a big deal for me. Sometimes if I have to use the mouse in games, have to, scroll thumb over quickly this way or quickly that way. It can get kind of hectic, but I try not to do that as much. But,
yeah, I used to, but then I got so into I game all the time. I just got tired of slowly turning to the left, slowly turning to the right. The mouse, get a little bit more control on that, and yeah.
I said controller. That's why I got a controller for.
Controller is slow as hell. I guess
you gotta change the sensitivity speed.
Oh no! Even if I max up the sensitivity, it's still slower than a mouse.
Yeah. Well, it's fast enough for me, so I'm good with it. But no, as far as games go, yeah, no, I don't. But as far as games go, it's like there's a couple games I want to get into. I want to get back into 7 Days to Die so I can build a base that I want without anyone fucking with it. And, going back in and finding out, the difficulty's been changed, and oh god, I've got a hoarder ship because somebody spawned them in. I just want to sit down and just play the game and see how it goes from a start to finish kind of thing. It'd be nice to have people come in, and I know I can fix that issue if I was to stop using Wi-Fi and hook up my router directly to my computer. But router is in the other room, computer's in this room, and I don't have the ports in the house yet. I gotta put them in to be able to do it seamlessly. So that will be a thing eventually.
So you're gonna run Hardline through your computer?
Yes.
Through your house? It's not as hard as you think. When I did it, I thought it was gonna be a pain in the ass. Do you have a space be underneath the house?
No.
Crawl space?
It's a slab.
Oh, that's even okay. It's gonna be hard for you then.
I've got to do it all in the attic.
Yeah, you got a pain in the ass coming. Oof.
Yeah, I know. That's why I've been slow.
Actually, I've seen your attic. Never mind. I remember your headache. That's the wire trap from
Yeah,
hell.
it's the rat's nest, cobweb web, spider webbing of wires all over the fucking place, and I've got some of it organized and cleaned up, but it's not. Yeah,
No,
it's.
no.
I did what I could with it. It's gonna have to be rewired eventually. I'm going to be doing that once I figure out how to upgrade the breaker box in the house. I need to call an electrician because I need to call an electrician, and I need to call the city, and then I need to find out what permits need to be pulled and what needs to be done, because I want to change the breakers from 100 amp service to 200 amp service. From what I found out, I can do that because I don't have a shut-off box outside the house. It goes straight from my meter to inside of the house to the breaker box. So since I've got a setup like that, I don't have to change the outside breakers because there is none. The meter is rated for 200 plus amps. I can't remember what it's set up for. So the only thing I gotta do is call an electrician to see what it's gonna cost me to have them hook up the breaker. No, take out the old breaker box, put in the new breaker box. I'm looking at the tri protection breakers that not only have the thermal strip but also has individual arc fault reactions and load fault reactions to them. So
The only thing I can't, I love Ohio law because the only thing I'm not allowed to touch is the wires that come to the house. I can touch everything else as long as I do it for the code.
I can too. If I really wanted to, I can do it myself, but I don't want to. If I had a shut off outside of the house, I would be more than glad to do it. The problem is, I don't have a shut off. So the only way to really do any kind of major work to the actual breaker panel, I have to pull the meter. And I can't pull the meter without calling the city. And the city won't pull the meter unless there's a licensed electrician there that's going to be doing the work, because they remain out there until
Don't
the
you have a
work is
shut
done.
off?
No, I
Don't you have a
don't.
main breaker shut off?
No, I don't.
Wait, your box doesn't have a main breaker shut off on it?
The box, alright, the breaker box itself has a main shut off for all of the breakers. However,
Yeah.
the wires going to it, to the box itself from the outside, there is no shut off. It goes from the meter box straight to the breaker box.
As long as you turn off the main breaker, you can work on inside the box, no problem.
No, I can't, because I've got to replace the box.
Okay, the box is the problem. Okay,
I
okay. Now I see
cannot.
what you
I
do.
cannot. The box is a 1970 something breaker box. I cannot.
Oh, you're fucked. You need at least the
Yeah,
1980s or higher.
I
Yeah.
know. This is
Yeah,
why I'm saying
1970s went.
that.
Okay, now I see what you're. Okay, you didn't
It's
explain that part.
yeah.
You did
It's an
explain the.
old box. I cannot.
Okay.
Upgrade. I cannot put
Yeah,
a
I see where you're going
bigger.
with this.
I
Okay.
can't. I can't put a main breaker shut off in it because they don't make one for that box. And if I did, the way I want to wire up the house, I don't have enough spaces in the box to do it.
Yeah.
Because I mean, I think I've only got 2 spare breaker slots that I can use,
Yeah,
and
I see.
I want more because the way I want to do the house is, once the panel's set up, I can do the wiring myself according to my code, as long as it's receptacles and light fixtures. I can do that myself. I can run it
Yeah.
myself. I just can't do anything with replacing the breaker system myself. So once I
Yeah.
get that done, and I'm just gonna have an electrician come in, take out the old box, put in a new box with 200 amp service, plenty of breakers in it, have them just wire it back up the way it was. Then I can go through and slowly, one room at a time, rewire the house the way I want.
Well, that makes
But
sense.
yeah, because the way it is like, it's not set up on rooms. It's set up on like corners and areas. So
Yeah.
one breaker will control the outlets of 2 different rooms. Another breaker will control outlets in another room and the lights of the rooms that the other one is. So none of the lights are tied to the same breaker in the room. None of the electrical outlets are tied to the same breaker in the rooms. Some of the outlets share a socket with another room. So it's like there's no really cohesive. Okay, shut this breaker off. Every fixture and outlet in this room is done. Shut this breaker off. Every fixture and breaker is done in this. It's not like that. So, and the way I'm gonna set it up is each room. And I know this is gonna be a little bit redundant, but it's just the way I want to do it. Each room is gonna have its own breaker for lights and its own breaker for outlets. So the way I'm figuring it up is each room's gotta have 2. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14 for the main house for outlets and lights together. So, and then 2 for the shop. Yeah. So by the time I'm setting down, I'm gonna be 16 breakers into the house. Then I'll have an individual breaker for the breaker out in the shop, individual breaker for the stove, individual breaker for the AC unit, and individual breaker for the dryer.
Mm.
And if it turns out I've got too many breakers to do that, then I'll just combine for like the master bedroom, the bathrooms. I'll combine the outlets with the lights because I've got LED lights in the house, so it's all the lights turned on in the house. I probably pull a maximum of 120 watts. so,
Yeah.
so, so it's not like it's you know pulling a lot of
Yeah.
electricity. So I might just reduce it down to lights and outlets in the same room or single breaker.
We have a demon.
Yeah, I see we got a demon. What's up, Rogue?
Can't hear you, Rogue. You muted. While he's working on that, are you gonna go Cat 7, 6, or 5 or 5E?
Cat 7.
Yeah, probably the best way to go. It's not going to increase your speed any, but it will stabilization throughout your house will be a lot better.
Well, I'm going Cat
Stability.
7. I've got the alright, so Cat 7. Cat 7 you can reduce down to Cat 5 and all that other good stuff for the
Oh yeah, but
connectivity. So I'm looking for backwards compatibility. I can't remember what the next one above that one was. Cat.
Cat 7, it is fiber right now. So
Alright, so yeah, I'll be Cat 7.
fiber, while you can do fiber, it's expensive as fuck, and you.
I'm not gonna do fiber in the house. There's no need for it because so as of right now, I've got 300 down and 30 up on my internet, which is plenty for what I want to do. But the problem is, it's the Wi-Fi that kills me because if I start doing stuff intensively with Wi-Fi, like on my phone or Captain Hook does something on her computer or she does something in the bedroom or something in the front room and it relies on Wi-Fi. It's a shared pool.
Wait,
Ups and downs.
hold up. If she's doing something in the bedroom without you, and she's using the Wi-Fi, I question a lot of things.
Time. Alright, so the Switch, the Xbox 360, and the Xbox the Switch, the Xbox 360, and the Wii U is in the bedroom. Her computer is in her computer room. Then I got my setup in here in this room. And then you got the front room, which the Xbox One, the PlayStation 4, and another dock for the Wii. Not the Wii. The Switch is in the front room along with her drawing tablets and stuff like that. So the problem, and I've noticed is too, and I kind of figured this out. Like if I'm streaming, and all of a sudden I start skipping frames. or start buffering or something gets slow, it's because she's doing something extensive on the Wi-Fi.
Oh.
Now, the Xbox doesn't get affected by that. The Xbox One does not get affected because it's hardwired into the router. And we've done a speed test on it, and it's significantly faster than what my computer's capable of. Because it's just going off of the Wi-Fi. Now,
what kind of router do you have?
I just got the one that comes from Cable One.
Oh, that's why. If you buy a new one, your router will actually do better. If you buy an Asus router, it will be significant.
So here's the thing. The router's good enough for what I want it to do. It's just if we start doing stuff that's a little bit more demanding of the Wi-Fi, that's why I have issues. Now I do know this much: with 2.5 gigahertz, you can't run a microwave. I know that much because it will fuck with the Wi-Fi signal.
No, here's funny thing: Wi-Fi and microwave, same room, not a problem.
Nope. I can tell you that's bullshit.
Well, I run on 5 gigahertz.
5 gigahertz, yes, because that's on different wavelength spectrum.
But that's a faster.
5.
Here's the thing: that's a faster frequency, but also it's cheap now. It doesn't cost any more to do the 5 gigahertz.
I understand that. But what I'm saying is back when I was in my old house, and of course, my old house was a sardine can because it had metal. It was a fully enclosed metal building. It was a trailer, so. Whenever the router is in the main bedroom, in the main front room, my computer is in one end of the house, and the microwave is in the other end of the house. If you are using 2.5 gigahertz, and you turn a microwave on, and I think it really depends on the make and model of microwave, and I think mine is right there. And I've done tests on this. As soon as you turn that microwave on, your Wi-Fi drops to nothing. And picks back up when the microwave turns off. I found that out just through testing one day because I kept wondering why in the fuck's my internet dropping off, and I finally came to the realization that every time it dropped off, Captain Hook was putting stuff in the microwave to cook to eat. So I started doing tests, like, okay, this is an issue. But it does not affect 5 gigahertz. So far.
How old is your microwave?
15 years old.
There you go.
That's why.
There you go. Get a goddamn new microwave.
Guy, you need to do everything new, but I understand why you can't, Sparky. Paying for a house is not easy.
Oh, I can, but here's the thing. Why buy something new when it's not broke?
Exactly, I get that.
No. The reason of why you buy something new, even though it's not broke, it has modern technology that won't interfere with shit that you want to deal with. Like, I don't know, your Wi-Fi. There's a reason why these things have been updated so that they don't cross the stream. Remember that?
Time out.
Also, your microwave leaking radiation.
Well, I did fix it. Here's how I fixed it. I bought a 5 gigahertz Wi-Fi card and it solved the issue, and my internet was faster afterwards.
Yeah, that'll do it.
Yeah, I mean, you did. So you did do that, right?
Yes.
I thought you said you were using the router on your.
In my old house. All right, so in my old house,
the way how he made it sound like yes, it did, but it was from, if I remember correctly, of his little rant. It was from his.
Yeah, from my old house to my new house, I swapped internet providers because my old house I used TDS, which was a phone line based internet service, and I had my own router because it utilized a phone line. That was a lot easier to set up than cable based. Also, I only had 1 megabyte down and 20 megabyte up. No, 20 megabyte down and 1 megabyte up. That was my internet speed as an old house. So it was a 2.5 and 5.0 gigahertz Wi-Fi speed. Now, whenever I first built this computer, well, it had its own onboard Wi-Fi, but it only had 2.5 gigahertz on the motherboard. So I had to buy a actual Wi-Fi card that could do 5.0 gigahertz to fix that. And once I fixed that, I got a lot better speeds from it. I still got that same card, the router I got now is a cable router. It has 2.5 and 5.0. But I'm not buying a new router because, one, I had to pay for that one. And two, they're a lot more of a pain in the ass to set up than a phone line based router. So I'm just going to go hardline because it's better all around.
It's true. It's true.
So, I mean, I got the cabling. If I want to route it on the wall or something like that, I could do it.
Oh, just punch a hole
Temporary.
through the wall from one side to the other and just rifle it through. You can do it. I know you're scaled and capable. You're what, a grease monkey? You know, just take a giant hammer to your wall.
I'm a grease monkey. I'm not Mike Holmes. I wish I was Mike Holmes.
Out of all the people to pick, you decided to pick Mike Holmes, one of the worst.
Mike Holmes. I love
Wow.
Mike Holmes.
Oh, look, Mike Holmes isn't a really good contractor. He's a really good entertainer, yes. As for a general contractor, not so much.
All right, so general contractors around here, I had to argue with that one. I had to argue with you on that one.
He's Canadian.
I know.
It's kind of hard to argue.
Yeah,
we have better, we have better contractors up here.
Yes,
It's not that you have better contractors. You have contractors that are required to follow laws.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Because they lose their ability to be
those.
contractors.
Yeah, I love those subcontractors. Down here, it's like permit. Oh, we don't need permits. We can do this, no problem.
See, and that's where you'll get the variance there. Contractors up here have to oblige by certain rules and obligations. Yes, there's certain workarounds that have existed until somebody like Mike Holmes has gone in and actually seen the shenanigans that has happened because of, I don't know, Middle Eastern contractors trying to use, Western or in this case, United States type build practice. Well, they no longer exist up here, or if they do, they're very little to be able to be found.
Yeah.
So,
but as far as like watching stuff on television for house fixing or rebuilding, he's my favorite.
Okay.
Hey, I'll tell you what, Mike Holmes. We had to say it was really bad here. He has made it better here, but not as good as Canada. Saw that and was like, "Fuck no." And I was like, "God damn it! Why can't we do?" But our government can't turn on a dime. It really can't. So it has a lot of issues with that.
Anyways, we're talking about something I was off topic. I was trying to talk about. I was like, I'm trying to get back into games. And 7 Days to Die is one of the games I want to get back into just to check it out. I also want to get into 76 and Fallout 4.
Okay, no. Fallout 4 has a lot of interesting mods that could break a game. As for 76, I think it'd be more of a waiter in this case. Even though they have the new edition for
I have it. I just don't. I have the game. I just don't have it down.
No. I understand. Even though they have the new expansion, I think it's still It's still one of those games that are because of the new expansion, they've created a few new bugs.
I've heard that the new Still Rain has some bugs that need fixed.
Oh yeah.
But
some almost game-breaking
the other ones, I think they've got them all worked out. The ones that came out like last year, they're good for the most part now. Just the new add-ons they put on is like, it's.
Yeah, every time that Bethesda does an add-on for 76, it just breaks the game even more. I wish they would just stop and just fix what they've got and just, slowly add on something later, but they really want more player base, so I get it. There is a player base, unlike, let's say, something like, I don't know, Marvel's Avengers that virtually has no player base.
Yeah,
76 is doing pretty good.
I'm not gonna be joining that one. But no, it's like there's games I want to get back into playing. see, Fallout 4, because I've actually never beat Fallout 4.
Mm.
I've got about 200 hours of gameplay in Fallout 4 on my Xbox One, according to the play log. I haven't beat the game yet because I was going through and just doing other things in the game, exploring the map, doing other quests, doing other timelines, mostly doing settlement builds.
Yeah.
Because I like the build mechanics in it.
Trust me, that's pretty much Fallout 4 in a nutshell. The story itself is pretty mid.
Yeah. But, I've never got to play through any of the DLC on Fallout 4. The only DLC I've actually played and beat, besides the the Wasteland Workshop.
Mm-hmm.
I utilized a lot of stuff in the Wasteland Workshop. I've played and beat, what was that one? The Mechanist.
Nicola?
The Mechanist. I've played that one.
Oh yeah, okay.
I've done the Factory DLC. I've also done the Vault DLC, but I have not played like Nuka World or Far Harbor. I think there's another one that.
Far Harbor is about the only one that's actually Nuka World was the last one. Far Harbor is actually a better add-on. Their warehouse that they threw on was okay, but that was more for build.
Yeah. Well, I have the DLC. I have it all in the game. I have it all. And I have access to all the stuff in the main world for it. I just haven't gone through and played it.
I get it.
If I did go through into a Fallout 4 build playthrough, it's gonna be. I've been on the fence about this one because whenever I started going through and doing because they allowed mods.
Yes, they
did. The Xbox One.
Mm-hmm.
But whenever they allowed the mods, it basically nubbed your achievements that you can get.
There's actually a mod that actually brings back that achievement.
Well, I haven't. I
will send you the link to it.
Well, here's the thing. When was the last time I played Fallout 4? Last time I actually played Fallout 4 was actually before I made this YouTube channel.
Mm-hmm.
So it's been about 4 or 5 years.
It's still there.
I know it's still there. I just haven't played it, and it's on the Xbox One. I want to go through and play it on the computer. And the problem is I want to go through and play on the computer, but I want to be able to do the achievements on the computer. And I don't want to.
Also, the mod, originally the mod was actually for the computer. It was then brought over to the Xbox. It's also brought over to the PlayStation. PlayStation doesn't want it because they don't like mods.
Yeah. Now,
yes.
I was able to do this. I was able to retrieve the save file off the Xbox One, put it over into the computer, and bring back my save file on the computer.
Yes.
No issues.
You can also.
The only issue I had was for some of the mods that were in it were broke because it wasn't on computer. So I had some issues with that, but for the most part, it was working. But it's like I can't. It really doesn't feel right to start live streaming in the middle of a game. So it's like I'm just gonna start a new game if I was to do that.
I would suggest that. Really nice, but some people just start in the middle of nowhere and build from that.
Yeah,
it's happened. So
yeah, but as far as for me, I've also been waiting too because I have an HTC Vive Cosmos Elite that should be coming any day now.
Oh, so you're gonna be one of those cosmonauts.
I guess. But
you're going to have like a camera facing you, so they can see the small version of Sparky all wired up to whatever it is, and then Captain Hook going by every now and then poking you. while you're in your virtual world.
Fallout,
It's
I
gonna
don't, I don't think it'd be too bad in Fallout.
That sounds
Well,
really
except-
dirty.
I don't think it'd be too bad in Fallout 76 doing that. But in a game like Phasmophobia or this new Ghost Hunters Corporation, that might be a little. She might end up getting smacked for that.
Well, we'll put it this way: from what I've been watching for the early version of this Ghost Hunter corpse, it seems viciously hard to a degree. It
It
has
seems
a lot of
viciously-
the.
Have you noticed the same? All right, I'm sorry. Have you noticed the same thing I noticed? Not all of the assets are the same, but damn near most of them look identical to Phasmophobia. Like the devices and stuff. Yeah, the devices they use have different skins and textures to them. But if you look, the thing that noticed me is like the shading and the graphics. So it's got to be utilizing the same engine, especially with like the fucking flashlights and shit like that.
It is Unity.
It's
So,
a
yeah.
Unity. It's all Unity assets. So it's Unity. It's using the same engine. Yes, it's using the same assets. Yes, all they're doing is they've changed the game a little bit. Where Phasmophobia is focusing on you finding the ghost and then trying to figure out exactly what kind of ghost it is. You, on the other hand, have to find and execute said ghost. So you're more on the extermination aspect of it. So
I remember.
remember on the board when they had in Phasmo that another team would be going in.
Yeah.
Well, we're that other team going in, and the ghost,
We do it all.
corpse.
We
what I
find
love
it,
about
and
Yes.
yeah, we find it and then we execute it, and that's actually something that we were talking about in one of the gameplays.
Yes.
It'd be interesting to fucking do. So
Yes, it'd be great to have.
the thing I love about the Unity engine, it's dirt cheap. It is a
Okay.
dirt cheap engine.
It
But
is.
the great thing about it is like Microsoft knows that, but they want people to use that engine because it's Xbox and Microsoft compatible. So
Yes.
very, and that's why they sell it dirt cheap. If you make your game on there, it makes their platform more popular.
Well, again, this is the reason of why I've been looking at what they've been doing, and they're really focused on their Xbox Game Pass, which is very strong in both their console and PC market. But they're because of the Unity itself being very compatible with their software and hardware. They love this. So
Oh yeah,
yeah.
I mean for now it's great, but eventually when they start cranking up that price, we'll be wondering.
I don't think they will be. They've been making bank without cranking up the price.
Really? So,
Yes.
Well, it's not about making money. It's about being greedier in that when you get so big.
No, they haven't done a full scale of EA at the moment. They have been making a pretty good amount of bank just doing what they've been doing for their gaming division.
Which is why Sony is starting to
Well,
lax on things as well.
Well,
Yes.
since we're talking about this, I remember there was talk in the back office going on about getting this and then playing it when it all comes out. I am all for that.
He's all in getting a ghost all up in his ass.
Yeah.
Now, is this a
It could be it's a single to 4-player co-op based game of you hunting down said ghost, making sure it's the right type of ghost, and exterminating said ghost.
Yeah. Now I've got the Alpha 1 and Alpha trailers to
Please, by all means.
Yeah.
It,
So
it
I've got it shared right now in the Discord. I've also got it shared on YouTube. So
I was kind of looking at the YouTube. I will give me a moment and just hold my watch.
Comes out in 5 days, so this will be fun.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Is like let's showcase this and then see if
By all means,
Cool, unique.
whenever you wish to hit the play button, you can hit the
Okay.
magical play button.
let's go.
Oh my god! I just wet myself.
Mhm.
I blame you, Jim Max. Oh,
That's
also
me.
the cross is actually it actually burns this time, so it's a one-time use. You'll also have a Saint Mary for children-related ghosts. You'll have different versions of flashlights.
One of the things I do see that they need to do is they need to work on the texture shading. This is probably this is probably base bare
Hang on.
bones right now.
It's literally one person making this game.
Yeah, Well, I know, and I'm just saying that's just one of the things I'm noticing. It's like you can
Yes.
tell that the shading on it's not up to snuff. And like I said, this is probably not final gameplay.
It's not final gameplay. It's
So-
what we got. Yes.
Have you seen the guys playing the alpha?
Yes, I have multiple.
Okay.
I've got several different individuals who play it, from ICP to others who speed
I
run
like
the.
that. I like the
Phasma.
fact. All right, so I like this a lot better because it looks like it has a tablet. So that means you don't
Yes.
have to go back out to the base truck to view cameras. You can
No,
view
no.
cameras
Oh,
inside the house.
speaking of the base truck, it's not as safe as you think it is. So, Penn, if you decide to hide in the base truck, well, the ghost is going to tear down a fucking door to get to you.
Yeah, that's why I love this game, because a lot of people just stay in the truck thinking they're safe, and I hated that part.
Mm-hmm.
And now that doesn't matter. Fuck off, people.
No, because your doors aren't as secure as they used to be. Also, you can spawn in your items that you want. Now, here's the big thing: if by chance the item is inside your house, your haunted house, in that, and you die, you lose that item.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Also, the camera is going to be a big important ticket item. Unlike where the thermal reader was, the camera is going to be a big ticket item because you're able to see the ghost.
All right, that scale is legitimately more scarier than fucking. Really?
Yep.
Really?
Yes.
Yes, you have a
We get
particle-
a-
I love that.
We get
particle
a
accelerator.
proton accelerator? Really?
Technically, yes, but it only works on certain ghosts.
I mean, it works on all of them, but it pisses them off to a point too.
Certain
Wow.
actually, it dispatches certain ghosts, and
Okay.
it will kill the hunt for other ghosts very quickly. Because all ghosts go into the hunt mode, and each one of the items is either meant for dispatching or to cancel a hunt mode. As well as what I like about this is apparently the map is global, so you could be in somewhere in continental United States, or somewhere in Paris, and so on and so forth at the moment. Kind of weird how you got some place in France because the developer is French.
The single developer, the
Yes.
single person who was working on this game is French, which is shocking. But hey, I'll take
I
it.
can see a lot of "Go get her, Ray" happening in the scene.
Pretty much.
Basically, yeah.
Yeah. That's why I asked the question: who am I in this one? Yeah, because
The
I
great
feel
thing
like
is
more
if
like
this
a
game is
Peter.
a success, he can hire more people and get going. But so hopefully, I hope that happens.
yeah, there's the church, there's a house, there's a few other different places. Oh, doors. You can able to hold the door closed.
Well, you can do that now in Phasmo.
Yeah, but this is from starting. In
Yeah,
Phasmo,
yeah,
they have to lead
I
up.
understand.
Here, we got boom. You can hold the door closed if need be.
They
But that door
they
may not last
basic-
very long.
Yeah, so basically they waited until Phasmo was pretty much at completed state and is like, okay, we'll use all this plus add this. Really? A gun?
Assault gun, yes.
A bolt gun?
No, that's assault gun.
Oh, okay.
It's assault shotgun. Yeah, it's good for shooting salt at you ghosts.
You know, it's I actually have one of those. They are real things.
Mm-hmm.
Woo!
Yeah, everything in here is pretty much real, except
Yes.
the proton accelerator.
Yeah.
It's a little, but hey, that's
Just add in
only
an
one.
extra
That's not
item.
bad.
Yes.
Well, actually, there are proton accelerators. They're just about the size of a small city.
Oh man, I
Uh-huh.
can just see Penn. Yep, I'm not going inside. She's outside the truck. He goes to the door, and that happens.
Actually, the personal favorite is once that happens and there's banging at the door. That door
You're
has a
fucked.
limited life shelf.
You're
I
fucked.
know that's hilarious. That's one of my biggest bitches is the truck is the safe point in that.
Yes.
You know,
All right,
It
so
is.
all right, let's watch IGP because IGP is really.
I
good.
have a challenge for all of you. Go to
Oh,
every
that's not IGP. That's the guy that sells everything.
that or gives away everything.
Oh,
Yes.
true, but yeah, no. He's playing with Icy and some other dude. I forget who the other dude.
Icy
is.
is scaredy cat.
Whoa!
You stole it!
No,
They're
you
all
took it
scaredy
from
in this.
They're all pretty bad at what they do.
That's what you're doing to my hands. It's in your. You stole it from me, and my
I
hands.
mean,
are
when we were
bending
first
to
playing
you.
Phasma,
You're
though,
holding
that's
it.
what this
My
reminds
hands
me of.
are
Phasma was
mirroring
like
you.
this.
Oh,
in the
Yes.
how
beginning.
you doing,
Oh,
girl?
what's
And then they nerfed it.
Whoa,
Fucking
hey,
power.
Yeah.
back it
Oh,
up.
damn, dude! Don't be coming up in here.
Oh, by the way, there is titty fit physics.
However, strongly recommend.
And there's arm
vocally
physics going
ask
through
them
the
to
titties,
use it.
apparently.
Apparently,
According to
yes.
the-
Well, again, early
the
stages of
script.
the game, so
Can
really.
you stop holding the door closed, please? Indy.
What?
Indy.
I'm not.
Oh, Drake, move your fat fucking sloppy
Sent that
vacuous-
message to my wife by accident. She's like,
I'm not.
uh-huh.
I can fucking tell you are!
What is that little shit?
You see this game, that's the first thing you noticed?
I'm at the
yes.
front of the bus.
Are you telling me he's not there?
I'm at
You
the
can't help
front
but
of the
notice
bus.
if there's a slight shimmer, you kind of go, what's that?
I mean,
Something's wrong with that sprite. What's wrong?
Back here, okay? Try
Yeah, that's nothing wrong. It's
I,
supposed to
it
do
is
that.
kind of opening.
No,
but it's not
for
enough.
the French.
Normally, most of the time, they don't apply the
Where is
titty
he?
sprites in
Where-
most of the,
I'm at
you
the
know,
Well,
female
front
sprites.
of the bus.
So
Phasma doesn't
I
really
imagine.
have-
to start.
I
I'm
imagine
at
Right.
the
somebody
start.
would make a
I'm
mod
about
this
to
game
start.
make the band look like the mystery machine.
Bitch! I can see you!
You know, that'd be awesome. Having the see, that's where I can see this kind of going down. The actual initial skin that's on top of this.
Oh, that would be
All
fun.
right, seriously, let's go.
Could
Alright,
you
now
just
you're
imagine
holding-
having
now
a
you're holding
Ghostbuster
it.
skin?
Okay. All right. All right. Fine. You guys don't have to fucking come with me.
That would be cool.
Far back!
Okay,
Instead of
I
having like the
literally
Ecto
having
1,
a
you'd probably have
uniform
the
is- no, it's
Ecto
not
3
pushing
or
open.
something like that, because now
Hey,
it's
you're
a
in.
travel van.
Hey, come
Yeah.
in. Do that. Come on. Like I
Hey,
can't.
get the fuck in the car.
Can you,
Come
can
on,
you
let's
just
go.
fucking squeeze in like Dre did?
Of how he's just
Alright,
holding
sorry,
the
here
door
you go.
shut.
There. Oh my.
Yeah, it makes sense.
Ah!
Night 1.
Ooh. We get it right
Oh,
away.
They'd all
here.
die, by the
We
way.
get it right away.
Multiple
I'm
times.
gonna neutrino the fuck out of these
This
guys.
is the one we
I can only carry this. You guys guide me.
Wait.
Wait, what the fuck is
Oh
that?
yeah, this
It's
is
the Virgin
yeah,
Mary.
Did you
it's a
pick
good
up the
idea
door?
for the Virgin
Oh,
Mary
it's
to
back
be at
here.
the
Wait,
door, but
wait,
only works with
alternate
kids.
entrance.
What the hell is this
Alternate
thing?
entrance. These maps
Hey,
are so
what's
much
up?
cooler than
Oh, it's just
oh. That
Oh,
was
we're
the
supposed to be
breathing
going
is so
into the
loud.
fort. Right. Sorry,
Wait.
we're not going into the
Guys,
house.
where are the
We're-
flashlights?
That was me.
Just hit the button!
What the
okay?
fuck was that?
I hear like a bell ring.
All right, well,
You
I
didn't
guess
hear
I'm
that
going
like
in with like
jump scare
nothing.
noise?
My EMF meter isn't reading anything.
Guys, I cannot see.
That's because the
God.
ghost actually does something the moment you arrive.
What's the flashlight button?
You have to pick up a flashlight. If
Oh,
that's you.
EMF!
Where? Oh, I hear
Right
it.
guys
here,
steal
it
all
was
the
right here.
flashlights?
On this! At 5,
Oh
level
my God.
5! How do we like...
Oh, shit!
Oh, the light's flying.
And they're all cowards. You
What's
gotta
behind
love
you?
it.
Behind you? What is that?
What?
There's a statue.
The
Sorry.
rock. Dude, do you not see
I
the
swear to
flying
God.
light?
Holy shit!
That's
I
it.
shot it.
That
I
was a
shot it.
complete miss.
Dude, I think I'm
It
haunted.
is
I think I'm
the
haunted.
first thing where they
I'm
shoot
haunted,
the
my heart's
trolley.
Yeah,
Ghostbusters.
he's dead.
Holy shit!
It's all cart.
Oh, he's killed you.
It was double kill, by the way.
For my help?
We're
You wouldn't fucking help me with a
really-
flashlight.
Yeah,
What is
it
that?
doesn't just, you know.
What is this thing?
It's
Dre,
not a
we both
one and
got
done, it's
killed
got a
back
multiple
to
kill
back.
spread.
Back
Oh,
to
shit.
back.
Okay, I'm
I
out.
hope he remembers
Yeah,
to
get the
Dude,
fuck
you're
out of
gone.
here.
thing because I don't know if they're playing hard or this is easy.
No, I
No,
shot it,
the
disappeared,
ghost
and then it
itself
just
has a
fucking
multiple kill
haunted me
spread.
and
It doesn't
killed
matter,
me, like,
because
instantly.
people played it on easy and people played it on hard, and
I'm fucking
for
leaving.
whatever reason,
Well, okay, I was just kidding. You
It seems like it's
fucking-
reacting to their voice.
it is.
Because
guys
the louder
tell
you
me
are,
how
it
to
seems
fucking equip a
more
flashlight so I can get in?
antagonistic.
You have to bring a
We don't
flashlight.
know. Please, for the love of fuck, open the door! Stop!
I'm not doing anything.
So their first major ghost approach all dead.
I swear to God. I swear to God.
Nobody's holding the fucking
Nobody is
door.
holding it.
Nobody's fucking
Nobody's
door.
fucking holding it.
See why you closed it in the first place when it was
Because
fucking
doors
buggy.
are meant to be closed.
You're meant to be closed. Close your legs, you fucking speed shitter.
God damn it.
So should I be Lightman then?
Yep.
Oh, Jesus.
All right, let's see. Why is our door open? This is what happens. I need a light, guys. Oh
I'm
shit!
fucking-
It's this house.
Who has the EMF reader?
I do. I got EMF and spirit box and then a flashlight. I'm gonna be honest.
Oh right,
this
the
house is
writing. It will
infinitely
be
more creepy
either
than
on the
anything
wall
in
or
Fast
on the
Food.
actual
Wait,
book.
like I'm already
absolutely.
more impressed with this game than.
Okay.
Really?
I'm gonna try
Yes.
something. I need
That's
light
fascinating.
Okay.
I got
like
you,
that.
homie.
Though. Okay, here we go. I got light.
Oh.
Light will actually smash.
In the name of the Lord,
as
command
they
you
pop.
to go back where you
So,
came from.
yes.
Let your soul return to the earth. Let your body return.
The ghost
to
will also
talking.
appear on the ceiling.
Stop
Talking.
will of
That's
God.
cool.
There's
You
a
have to read
fucking
that.
It actually feels a little
baby
freakier.
talking
It is.
in this
It
room,
is.
like a fucking toddler. Are you here?
And ghosts are active the moment you arrive.
Are you here?
Oh, this
Can I
might be
get a
why
light? Can you say
they've been updating Phasma so quickly lately. They're afraid
is
of the
really
competition
creepy.
because this actually looks like a better
I'm
game.
already way more impressed.
Other thing, there
Oh,
are
that was leg. Okay, Jesus
cursed
Christ.
items in
All right,
around the
I'm
map
just gonna run around.
that
This
could
house
be
seems pretty small. I'm
activating
just
the
gonna run around
ghosts.
until I see.
And they're invisible,
outside.
so you have to use a
level
combination
5, level
of
5, my
your
friend.
Level
camera
five. Okay, put that in the ghost
and the
What question?
neutralizer
What?
in order to secure the cursed
What
item
happened?
in order to
Someone just
defeat
said hi
certain
in my
ghosts.
ear.
Oh, baby!
And
I
you
hear
can sell the
baby
item
upstairs.
too.
Yes.
Or something yelling. You hear that?
Oh my God! Something's screaming.
Yes. Okay.
Oh.
it's not-
Yeah, that's
That's awesome.
probably you there, I
Okay.
Nice.
You know what? I'm out. I'm scared. I'm scared.
Whoa.
There's like a heartbeat going on.
sound?
Yeah, when I saw this, I was like, yeah, I'm in.
Where are you guys?
This is.
You went upstairs alone, and I got
Are you
scared.
in
What?
here?
No.
Yeah.
Trey.
I mean,
There's a jack in the box
Phasmo
here.
has some really interesting elements, but like I said, it was just missing some aspects, and it seems like this is picked up where Phasmo's missed out on.
Phasmo, the problem with Phasmo is they got their money and now they've been pretty lazy.
Yes.
They don't see any more aspect of making more money on this, I guess. They've been updating it and doing other things to get people here and there. They nerfed it so bad it's not
And that ghost is killed.
Oh god!
It's all the ceiling, yes.
Yeah, it was on your head, dude. It attacked your face.
Oh no, she's
Oh
dead.
my God! I thought it was crawling on the ceiling.
No, it was
don't
on your
like
face.
this.
Instead of taking a picture, buddy, I like how you have to take the
Alright,
box back with you.
this is your chance
Yes.
to prove to the people that you're not a giant. Let's go.
Dude, this is worse than Phasmophobia.
It's
Oh my
just new.
God.
It's just new. It's just new. That's it. Once you come on, you'll be fine.
Dude,
It's
it
worse than
was like-
Phasmophobia. Yes, I see.
Oh, I was so fucking. That freaked me out.
Oh my god.
Oh my fucking.
All right, I'm going inside. I'm gonna see if I can locate. I know it's cheating, but for those who are wondering, the fucking is my ghost
Holy
running out of
shit.
breath?
What?
Really?
You okay?
Oh, there's stamina.
need
Right,
your
you got
flashlight
stamina in the game.
To go in with
Okay,
your
well,
flashlight.
okay, I guess I'll be the flashlight guy. Hold on, I freaking dropped it here.
The door closed.
It did. All right, you go in first.
Oh fuck!
All right, I'll
I
just
can't
come
go in
on
first.
it.
You have the light.
Oh my god.
Oh my God! There's something
What do you-
upstairs. You guys should come up here.
You're not gonna run away, right?
No, I'll
Okay.
stick with you.
Are you here?
Oh, see that?
Why? We're here to get a ghost. Relax. Oh.
Oh!
Oh! It closed. The door closed. Oh! 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 He did something on the door.
Did he just put his
I don't
hand
like
past
this.
the door?
Yeah, you have the ability to do a lot more
Dude, did you see that? Did you
from ground zero than you did with that
heard
Phasma.
a fucking
and, like,
loud
clawed
jump.
at the door.
Yeah, dude, I'm telling. This is so fucking scary.
Hey, remember
I wanna
that
see what you
conversation we
guys are
had,
seeing.
Sparky, about fucking around with people?
wait,
and then,
yes.
Why are you leaving?
This is exactly what it is.
You fucking.
I
Why would we? I wanted to go back in.
I wish it had the same
Wait,
textures.
wait,
and
Dre, is that you in
design
front of me?
as what Phasmophobia have,
Yeah.
but that's like my
Walk up to
only-
me and stop moving.
my only
Oh
wish.
my
Yes.
fucking god.
Speaking of
They
textures,
added titty
Phasmophobia
physics.
has pins here.
Oh hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah, dude.
Oh, my head hurts. Dre, look at
Hey,
my dick.
man.
What?
Look at my dick. I want to see if it wobbles.
What?
Ew, you creep
Huh?
peeking out of the bathroom. Fucking weirdo.
Can't see. You gotta go back in the light. You don't got a dick, man.
Aww.
Oh my. I don't know if I want to go back in.
Oh my god, you're such a. Let's go. Come on.
Dude, you
Let's do it, man.
See why?
Let's do it.
I had
Nobody
a
can
fucking.
die.
I had a crawling ghost grab onto my head
What
and
is this
tear it
stance?
apart.
Look at IGB's stance right now.
Dude, what the dicks out? Oh my god.
Yeah.
Like
It's got no
ladies.
neck.
I mean-
It's got no fucking neck.
I'm Nick
Alright,
Burks.
great, got love.
It's beautiful though. It's
All right, come
so
on, bravery.
horrible. It's
Bravery.
beautiful. You know?
You got this.
It's one of those things.
This is the
get
time to
Okay,
prove
I
to
should be
everyone.
light, bro.
Yeah,
You're
yeah, I know.
actually,
It's
you
just,
know,
it's
not
one of
a
those
giant
things where
puss.
you
Oh,
know.
my
Actually, that looks
Sometimes-
that the
Okay,
shading
so
and
if
stuff
I
like that
admit
looks
that I'm a
better
giant
now.
puss, do I have to go through
Yeah.
this?
Yes.
No.
I sometimes the defects though
What is this?
Taking
make
statue
the game.
Marion.
It
In
does.
multiplayer, bringing
And
the
in that
body
case,
of your
in a lot of
unconscious
cases,
comrade back to
a
the
lot
normal
of
will
defects make
allow
this
him to
game
recover
look
some
a
of the
lot
money and
of fun.
experience of the mission.
Oh. Imagine if I died
More
inside the
defects.
house. You guys
Then
had
we
to
have to
go.
go drag you out. Yeah.
Fuck yeah. that'd be great.
You know,
So,
it's a
I'm
little,
gonna
you
see
always
if I
want a
can win
limited
round.
amount in there, not
Yeah,
not
good
to
idea.
hinder the
Let's
game,
do
but
it.
make the game entertaining.
What we need, ladies and gentlemen,
I
is
just
more
ran through
defects.
I ran through a person. I saw their
Defects is-
eyeballs.
Really?
Yeah. Ooh, little playground. This
Where
place
are you
is
guys?
fucking. We're in the back of the house.
We're just going around the outside right now.
What if it comes out after you?
Oh my
Well,
god.
then
All
you
right,
have
well
to
then we're fucked.
drag our
The
body.
light upstairs just turned on.
All right, well we're
Yeah,
going in, going
like I
upstairs.
said,
Let's
the
go.
ghost is active the moment
I'm
you
in.
arrive.
I'm in.
I
I'm in.
hear moaning.
Yeah, it doesn't have a.
I hear
Where
ambience.
are you, AC?
I'm upstairs.
Cool down.
I'm upstairs. Dre, where are
Yeah,
you?
no more hiding in the truck too.
Okay.
Pin.
All right, you got the light. I'm
Well,
doing the
yeah,
email.
actually there is. The ghost can't come inside.
Oh,
Yeah.
No,
Oh,
it can't.
shit.
Oh, two,
All right.
two,
He
three,
tears down
four.
the door and actually gets inside.
Oh, he's here. He's
Yeah.
here.
Seriously? I didn't see
Seriously.
Where are
that.
you guys? Are you
Show me.
Upstairs with the light turned on.
Across
Well,
town.
in the kitchen
there's
where
a
the
guy
test
that.
is.
Let me-
One of the questions I have to
We'll-
ask
we'll do it
you,
after
they
this
seem
one,
to be
but-
pretty
Yeah.
You need to start it with spirit,
spirit.
and then like say something afterwards.
I hear
or
it
ghost.
breathing on the spirit box, dude. Ah!
Yeah,
What did
ghost
you say?
react to simple
What?
action.
What
and
did you
then just chat with them.
What
You
did
have
you
to
say?
use, like,
I say shut the
name
fuck up.
plus action. I'm fucking.
The spirit
trying to
box
teach
is
you.
saying
Trying to
stuff.
listen.
All right, well, fucking talk to it.
It said hey. It said ah!
Sorry.
That was icy as a dick.
All right, so the spirit box said, "Hey," right?
I think
Was that
Are you
radio?
friendly?
Radio.
100%. The one I can
Media,
confirm.
Radio? Wait, audio proof?
Okay, so you don't have a journal,
So
you
that
have
means I'm
a
using the radio
tablet.
to talk to us.
Okay.
Yeah, What?
Sorry, my heart started beating.
Yeah, why did the heart start beating?
I think, well, we're
That's a
probably
very weird
full
angle to
already.
put
Right
it.
in here.
Whoa! Oh, you bitch.
Ah!
What?
I hear it. It moaned.
What?
It moaned.
Okay.
Little kid. Little kid. Little kid. Little kid. Little kid.
Oh, my vision's all screwed up.
I got caught. It yelled. It yelled. It's yelling.
It's all icy.
Oh God. I'm outside.
Oh my god.
Icy is dead upstairs. Or no, Dre's dead upstairs.
No, I'm alive.
Oh God.
Dre died.
Wait. Stop it. Stop it. Hit it.
I got it. Did I get it?
There's
Did I get it?
nowhere is safe.
Get it?
No,
Got it. Did I
safe.
get it? Jesus Christ.
Holy
Did I actually get it? Did I luckily pick up the thing that defends against it?
I have no idea. You stopped it for
What is
sure.
this?
Dre from the grave.
No, I'm sorry. Who were these
I heard
streamers?
Drake. Did you get
That's
Yeah.
IGP, IC, and I
He did
forget
push
the other
the
guy.
call. Yeah. We gotta drag.
IGP is one of the
Yeah, all right. Can you come
larger
Icy, stop being such a
course.
fucking.
horror
Trying
thieves
to
streamers.
exercise it! Shut up!
We have to get Dre. That's priority.
Destroy the haunt of a cursed object with a neutrino gun. The latter emits power out of your OCC measurable with MEL.
IC
What's
is
the MEL? Do we
the
have the MEL?
Push
Let's try
streamer.
this.
I forget the other
I
guy.
have a
I
flashlight.
think he's
and,
Scottish.
All right, let's.
There's definitely upstairs. We
It's
should
probably
bring
the guy
Dre, but we
that
have to go
died
all the way
fucking
around. Come with
because
me.
you can fuck with items when you're dead.
We gotta go all the way around.
Not only that, you can
Grab him.
fuck with the
Oh my
people
God, my
too
breathing
as well.
Yeah.
Shit out of me.
You can kind of pull them back or stuff.
Grab me, daddy.
Yeah, but the
go
beautiful
by the
thing is,
breast.
if you want to have those items back without having to put out an additional cost, you have to bring it all back to the
He's in that
trap.
room. He's in that room. He's in that room. You got him?
Oh! He's right
Oh,
there.
and in the proton pack only has a
Nice
certain
job,
amount of
nice job,
battery
nice
power.
Oh.
So
Should I be
Fucking
talking?
God.
you're
Staircase! Staircase! Staircase!
I'm out of ammo. I'm out of ammo.
Oh God! No!
Am I dead?
Dude, what's wrong with him?
Oh, he's so good.
Dude, he destroyed
That's so
us.
funny.
And then he bent over backwards and broke his back as a taunt.
Should we try the giant castle?
Let's do the castle again. Please.
Dude, we're earning like $5.
We have to figure out how to stop him.
We need an occult sniffer. It's a yellow thing.
Okay.
Let me show you it. Where are you?
Right
It's
here.
this thing.
oh god.
That's
Okay,
the
guys.
occult sniffer. That's if it's a child though. We don't like. There's different ones.
No, that's only good if
Right,
there's
but that's why
hidden
we
occult
have all the
items.
tools in the van. We gotta
Yeah.
figure out what it is by its appearance or whatever else.
Oh, if you hit R, you can switch hands. I wonder if you can hold
middle
something in
mouse
the other
button.
hand.
Middle mouse button. Shut up, please. Shut up, please. Shut up, please.
That's important to me.
Shut up.
That's
Okay,
important.
so this is how you measure
Where are you guys?
like
other
occult
side.
objects.
So it's so nice that we can hold two tools. That's huge.
But you can only hold a flashlight. and
No, you can hold
something
two
else.
of
No, see,
anything.
I'm holding two.
Oh.
Look. Yeah.
Okay, that's cool.
Here we go, boys.
All right, let's do this.
Whoa! What was that? What is that?
You heard that too? I'm hearing like crows.
It sounds like crows, but it also sounds like someone screaming to the top of their lungs, like in pain or fear.
What the oh, fuck off, Dre. Okay, so we need
Flashlight?
to figure out what kind of ghost it is. So yeah, get flashlights.
All right, let's go, boys.
All right.
And
All right,
girls.
so I'm gonna drop off the camera in the courtyard so I can have a look. Because there are spirit orbs in this.
You and your
I
cameras,
come
swear to God.
exercise you. Huh. I come exercise you.
Believe it was there. All right.
Spirit,
I
Are
come
you dead?
exercise you?
can you open a
Yes.
door?
Right in my
We're gonna
book.
do some power squats today, people.
Walk around with the camera.
That's what I was
Point in
thinking,
different directions. I don't see
No.
Just
any
thinking,
ghosts.
is he a trainer?
Whoa,
Like a Pokemon trainer now?
The camera's freaking out. Why is the camera freaking out?
I
What?
don't know.
What camera?
Was something lifting the camera?
Not me.
Not me.
I
I
know
have two
you two
things.
weren't because you were over there.
What camera? Is this a camera?
This
Why is
one?
my cat-
are, you,
why am I-
are you talking about this?
Yeah.
Camera's beeping.
Can you write in my book?
Wait, how far
Can
into
you
this
guys-
place can we go?
Oh, okay. Turn off
shit.
your light so I can see because I've got.
No,
night
I'm not
vision.
turning off my light.
Dude,
Fuck
I
you.
need to fucking see.
I hear something singing.
Singing? I don't
Someone
think
is
that's
singing.
something in the Ghostopedia.
It's
This
singing.
entity lives in
Whatever it
darkness.
is. Oh God, there's still. Oh! I see.
Okay.
Ah! Ah! There's
You okay?
hit level 5. There's a bunny. What the fucking shit was that?
I'm coming.
What are you
God
yelling
damn
for?
it.
Oh my God! There's
I think
something
we need to
down
stick.
here.
We absolutely need to stick together, and one of us
Well,
always
come
has.
in here. You're
Yeah.
always out fucking doing your own thing. What?
Because of the randomness of this one, it doesn't
vanquished it.
feel like
I
this
vanquished
would
it.
get old real
Thank
quick.
Breathe
Thank
in.
you.
It'll come back. It'll come back. I hit it with the
Like
proton.
that was
Oh my
again
God,
another
that gave me
problem
the
with Phasma.
fucking
guys.
shits right there.
Just after about a month of
Down
playing
in the
it,
coffin area.
you
Downstairs.
just
Oh,
Where's the
and
ghost bunny?
the,
Oh.
the,
Oh,
the
that was
weird
you.
thing was,
I thought it was
instead
Icy next
of
to me. Fuck, you guys need to change characters.
identifying the ghost on its habits,
No, man. What the hell was that?
you
Oh,
can actually
dude,
identify
I
the
swear to
ghost
God,
based off
there
of
was a-
the
It is not
Spray
a child.
time.
I'll tell you that. That thing that screamed in my ear was not a child.
Though it does have a variant.
It's coming down the stairs.
Where is it?
Down the stairs.
So, for example,
fucking
though it'd be a
door.
child ghost, it could be a
It
demon.
walks through the door.
No.
It's locked. It's locked. It's locked.
ow,
It's locked.
god damn, that is-
Oh God! I'm stuck here. I hate you.
Close the door.
I hate
Close the
you.
door.
I hate you.
Okay, I'm gonna be honest. We both tried opening the door. It was not budging.
Yeah.
I don't think you're allowed to if the door gets closed and you're getting attacked.
I fucking hate you.
It's
I'm
not.
sorry. I was trying to help.
It
That's
literally
funny.
just
closing the door.
Wait, the door doesn't open at all.
That's because my body's in the way.
No, your body's over
Drake his
here.
body.
Your body's right
On my
here.
screen, my body's in front of the door.
All right, I'm moving the body. No, it won't
Wait.
open, dude.
Why is the gun not used?
Open it. Can you open it?
The gun's only
Oh,
got
thank
one
God.
charge.
Oh, okay. We need to drag body. Here, you gotta protect me, dude. Oh God, I hear it. I hear it.
Oh, did you close the door?
No, I didn't close the door. Open it. You're the only one that can open
He's
it.
laughing.
You're
It's
the only
icy.
one that can. Oh yeah, he's fucking with us. Of course he is. Of course he is.
I see. We're trying to save you. You fucking wink. Dink.
A wink. That's awesome.
I meant dink. I meant dink.
Wink?
I'm scared.
No,
I'm
wink is
sorry.
hilarious.
Stay still, stay still, stay still, stay still.
Oh God!
shit.
Shoot it! Shoot it! Oh my
God,
God!
it's
It's back!
working.
It's spinning backwards! Shoot it!
I think Dre's
I
out
don't
of
know
ammo.
how to use this.
You're out of ammo.
Right click. You right click and hold it.
No, 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 he can't. He doesn't have the rechargeable version.
Oh, I'm gonna drop that.
Okay, we gotta go.
You hold left
We just
click
gotta
to
go.
use it.
We just gotta go. I mean, IC doesn't have any money, to be honest. Like, do we even need to save him
I have
right
the
now?
same
Yeah,
amount of money as you
oh
do.
God, what the fuck is that noise?
Oh, I bet the rabbit.
Oh God, the buddy!
I can't
Oh, it's
move.
fucking.
Me.
The
I'm
ghost
bringing
is
it
near us.
back
Where
to-
is it?
I'm dead.
Oh
there it
no! Oh no!
I'm trying to bring the bunny back to the truck so we can sell it for money, because it's probably an occult item, right?
Where's the fucking exit?
Dre, are you still holding your torch? Dre's still holding his torch.
You can literally audibly track this ghost. That's incredible.
I can see Dre's torch like walking around. That's so cool.
Wait, you can run? You never ran before. Why was he walking?
I thought last time I tried to run, it like he fell out of my hand. I thought maybe the running.
I'm assuming this bunny is an occult item that we can sell for money, okay?
What's up, Dre?
Tracking the bunny. Oh, can you see me?
Yeah, I can see you.
Well, can you go save my body, please?
Yeah, come with me. Give me your light.
Wait a minute, Ghost can hold the light.
Oh my God!
Oh,
You
that'd
ran
be so
from
much
the
better.
worst thing in the world.
Oh my
there
God,
you are.
that would be
You're
great.
fucking standing up. He's close. He's
I'll
close.
be
I'm gonna
sending
need your help,
Sparky
dude.
something.
Like, tell me if you
What?
see
I'm
him.
dead.
Mary.
The fuck do you want me to do? I'm
See
dead.
if you fucking see
Okay.
him or something. Grab me
Okay.
by
Oh
the
my
tip.
fuck!
Grab me by the
He's
tip.
near the entrance, near the entrance, near the entrance! Oh my God, he's crawling around like a fucking freak! I think he's coming to you, dude. He's coming through the door, coming through the door, coming through the door!
The guy just sent you, he's a
I'm not
speedrunner
behind a
or
closed door, so we're fine.
Phasmo, or
You
but
are.
he's figured all the tricks in
Oh,
for the
you
game.
are.
He's been playing this game, and he'll give you basic highlights of some of the changes.
I think there's a
He's crawling. He's crawling.
I think the Virgin Mary's protecting you. Come back.
Well, get out of my way! Who's in my way?
That's Dre.
I'm sorry.
The Virgin Mary is actually protecting me?
I don't know. I mean, it says it's a guard item, so maybe it
All
works.
right,
against
someone
this
open this
specific
door. Open this door right now.
Again,
fucking door.
the
Open.
Virgin Mary only
No, it's
works on
not.
children ghosts.
It's closed.
Okay, there.
Okay.
I'm watching your back. I left the Virgin Mary back there, so you should be fine.
Okay, you're both in
Yeah,
here. I'm
probably.
getting the fuck out. See ya.
All right, maybe we can sell the bunny.
Maybe.
Hopefully
So
we get
the fun.
something
Someone
right
would
now.
buy that.
I mean, somebody might want them.
Good job, guys. We did nothing.
We did absolutely
We are
nothing.
$13.
We are $8.
We have 28
So bespoke.
out of 116 XP to get to level
I have
1.
I have
two.
33.
Okay. So,
They've got a long ways to go.
alright, so let me.
Into I've given you a.
Post,
Yeah.
they just send you a cool box every month.
Of course, they send you a
Good
cool
on.
box of shit. I know I have that cool box.
I've seen this guy before.
Yeah, he's a pretty good
What's a time?
speedrunner.
What's a
when it comes
time
to-
walker?
Yeah. I'd probably just stick where we are.
Excuse me?
Is
What is happening?
the game's breaking. That's what's happening.
Oh, there you are.
Let's see here.
What the heck? You who haunt the
I'd
space, in the
probably
name
go
of the
minute
Lord, I command you
39
go
-ish.
back where you came from. Let your soul return to the earth. Let your body return to the dust. So be the will of God. Yes. Hi YouTube,
It
how are
only
you doing?
works
And
if-
welcome back to day 3 of Ghost Hunters Corp. I have been loving this game. If you want to see
thought I would give you
my
day one,
previous
but
Ghost Hunter Corp videos, I have my first experience and my second day of just playing only on the hardest difficulty, where I got pretty destroyed. However, we did get a couple exorcisms as well, even on the highest difficulty. I've
We're not
been
gonna
learning
do
a
the
lot.
whole
I've been
thing.
having a ton of fun. You can check those videos in the playlist over on the top right. This is just a really cool game. I really like the exorcism. It's really fresh, refreshing to play it, and I hope you join me. Today, this will be a pretty long video again. Sorry for the longer videos. I just really like to archive
Let me,
all of my first experience.
I think it
didn't
was
get
in
that
day
chance with Phasmo
2.
because back when Phasmo started, I wasn't really that big on YouTube, so I didn't really highlight everything that I was playing. But now I do have that chance to highlight literally everything, and people enjoy it. So I'm glad. Thank you so much for enjoying it. And this is going to be another long one where I'm just going to on this. We got the
And this one he
temperature
actually
negative,
uses
and
the
then
assault
we
gun.
definitely have this. We just need to find it. But however, we can already do some of this. We have the flash. We already did that. We need to recite it. We need to do the incense. We need to shoot it. Okay, we got this. Oh, whoops! I opened up the
Let me
debug screen.
find
We're gonna get the tiger stone, which looks like a cinnamon roll, by the way. Someone in the comments said that, and I can't.
If you, I don't know, jump to about 15 minutes in.
So where's the ghost? We can shoot it. Where is
Yeah.
it? Find the writing.
Oh, you found the
See that
gun.
ghost? It's on the freaking stairs right here. Go back to where you came from. Get away from me. Turn up the light upstairs.
That sounds a little racist. Go back to where you came from. This
I need to
game
go
is going to be
upstairs.
taken out of context. Really?
Oh, everything's taken out of context. Really?
Because we need to find the ghost writing. There's got to be writing on the wall somewhere. I have my shotgun in case it comes after me. But we want to find...
Hang on. Hold on. This one. Copy.
Well, I put it like 14:30.
Yeah. On the top of this one, he actually goes through the tutorial.
Is that the salt gun?
Yeah, it's salt gun.
That's just a shotgun with rock salt.
Yeah, you actually have to get up to a certain level in order to use some of these items. So the more experience
Oh
you
my
have, the
goodness,
better
shotgun
tools
saving the
you'll
day
end up with.
again. My goodness. Shotgun saves the day. Let's reload. You can shoot twice with one.
Jump button or
reload.
right, a shotgun will
I
save
could
you.
take in a... Okay, we're gonna play... No, I don't want to play it too risky. I need to find the writing. Because if I know the writing, then I have the entire... Oh, wait. If I have the writing, then I have the exorcism completed. To defend and then yourself? I can start against a ghost, it seems. There's a lot more, though. Let's read through this a little bit. So we have kind of an idea of what we're going to do. And then we're going to hop in. Probably die a bunch of times. I just want to give this all its fair coverage. Let's see, Spirit Box. Very used to Spirit Box. This device allows you to intercept EVP, electronic voices phenomena, that will help you to identify the entity kind present in the place. Likewise, the spirit world will be able to perceive you and your interaction opportunities will be increased. Interesting. So, can you open a door? I come exercise you.
I come exercise you.
Can you write in the book? Do you want to talk to us? Can you hear me?
I like how he says that. Just
Spirit, give us a sign.
I come exercise you.
All right,
I come
seems to
exercise you
detect
now.
A bunch of things. I don't know if
It
this
sounds
actually works
very.
here right now.
I know it's because of the
but
loss
can you open a
in
door?
translation. Of
The
French,
translation,
door?
but still, I
Can
mean,
you open a door?
It sounds like it's a Chinese
Can
man.
you
I come
open a
exercise
door?
you.
Okay, it's a little janky, but that's also. I mean, for all we know.
no,
Phasmo
more.
cannot
You
hear.
know,
I mean,
it feels like one of those,
obviously Phasmo can't hear you that
Hispanic,
well, I think, because we can
housekeepers.
ask the most
I come
weirdest
exercise you now?
questions, like, are you my grandma and stuff like that? What's this? Tiger Stone, the smoke issued by the incense stick.
Yeah, you'll have a couple of new items
Yes,
in there. The
but
Tiger
that's-
Stone, which is actually pretty cool, which is
Incense stick.
useful.
Wait, this is the same description. Excuse me? Okay, well, I don't know what the tiger stone does. We'll never know what the... Oh, it goes invisible. Oh. Excuse me. Wait, is that intended? I don't know. I'm playing on pre-alpha. There's bound to be some bugs in it. Don't judge it too hard for that. Oh, all items go invisible. Uh-oh. It's smoking, but it's also invisible. That's
a good sign.
Interesting.
It's a good thing.
Statue of Mary. Wait, there's an invisible... Wait, it has a shadow, though. Wait.
No, it's not
Oh my
supposed to
God.
go invisible. You end up having that one glitch.
That's terrifying.
As you can see on the corner, you can see on the wall there.
Okay, what does it do?
I see you.
Beautiful, sparkling, and imbued
that
with a
indicates that the
mystical
ghost
power
can
by
actually write on the
religious-
wall.
This statue will ward off certain types of entities, such as ghosts, dolls, or even children, by acting as a protective shield. Interesting. So you can hold it and then defend yourself. However, the power of this heavy statue will only act if it is placed on the ground. So it's kind of like crucifix. Crucifix. This instrument will generate a temporary protection area against the entity. Efficiency increased against demons. Handheld or thrown on the ground. Okay.
Yeah.
So if you hold it, you won't die? Oh, I hope this is not going to happen in game because all my items go invisible.
You have to treat it like you would like Dracula. Once it goes up in smokes, it's kind of useless.
A danger
Flashlight.
detector.
A conventional flashlight with a
Yes.
limited vision and medium range. Oh! Wait. If you
I've been using it. I
if
found
you
it
just
to work.
press shift in this game, it drains your stamina. So if I press shift, even when I don't move,
Your stamina will.
Okay, I think that's not intended. Okay, interesting. A test. Thank you for the 8 months. Thank you. He's just jogging in place. He's intensely doing nothing. A conventional flashlight with a limited vision. Yeah, okay, it's a flashlight. I get it. It's a flashlight. That's very satisfying. Oh, I like that sound a lot.
I'm gonna skip ahead.
That's very
Yes.
clicky.
I'm trying to find the one.
Just gonna
I know
leave it
it's
there.
either
Let's go.
this one or one of the other two that he
I do
has
not-
that the ghost tears down the door to his RV.
Uh-oh. Let's see.
And I'm trying to find it. It could be the Dust Viking also has his as well.
That is very hard to see. It's very glitchy. What? Does that mean the ghost is nearby?
Yes.
The ghosts can do that?
Yes, they can. They can knock shit over.
I don't think he likes our cam. That is amazing. What the fuck? Wait, can you see the ghost with this?
Yes, you can.
Some items somewhere. At least I found one, right? At least I found one. I think we're gonna call it, and we're gonna see our stats. This was very fun. We found one item, at least. We did 2 things, hey. I should have done the EMF. All right, it's fine. Let's go. Let's go. This is so nice. Like, sitting in the... walking around the house after the ghost is gone feels so safe. Feels so nice. All right, let's see. Let's see. Alrighty. Yeah, there's gonna be VR in this as well.
Eventually.
Let's head out. You don't need to bring any tools in, I'm pretty sure. Or you don't need to, like, bring your tools back to the truck, which... Thank you. We have filled it in. It was a shadow, we think. We haven't found the measuring, but we actually physically couldn't do that. Let's go. Very awesome. Let's see the money on this. Exercise the entity, baby. We did it. Nice. This is so satisfying. I love it. I mean, there definitely need to be more categories of like exorcism, because right now there are so few that you could just try them blindly without over, shall we? I did get him. Is it not a child? Do you guys think it's not a child? It's definitely not a shadow. It's definitely not a revenant. Could be a demon.
No, I believe it was
Poltergeist?
a remnants on this one.
Poltergeist would be difficult. Not a child? Okay, so then we...
Definitely not a child of God.
EMF 5. I'm fucking dead. Holy shit. Holy moly, man. It
Oh,
wrecked
found
me.
it. I found what I found it.
You found it. Cool.
Excuse me.
Uh,
What the fuck?
copy.
Demon! I knew it! I knew it. That's the strat, dude. Fill in demon, because if you get wrecked instantly, then at least you get some money.
Let me
that's the 5-end
get
play.
the proper timestamp for this one.
Nice. God damn. Holy m- to defend yourself.
I know it's
against,
within the
ghosts. There's a lot more, though.
3:30 hour mark.
Let's read through this a little bit, so we have
Nice.
kind of an idea what we're going to do,
3:30.
and then we're going to hop in.
Yeah,
probably
3
die
hours,
a bunch of
30
times.
minutes ish. I've gotta find the actual, because I know he gets. He's walking around. I've gotta find the actual. 3:38, I think.
Go, go, go. I just wanted to place the tripod there. Okay, let's see it. It is... Oh, I threw it on the floor immediately. Lol. Wait, no it didn't. Wait, yes it did. What the fuck is
Where
this?
is it?
Okay, well, it's definitely in that room. Did I get the ghost photo? I did. 3-star, baby. Let's go. Alrighty. Okay. That cam is... Having cams in a ghost room seems really hard.
Where is it? Because it's this one here, because the ghost is on this, kind of varies on the ceiling. Question is, where is the... Right.
Okay, so that's really hard. Placing a cam in the ghost room seems to be thrown down immediately. Okay. However, we had a scan. What was it? None, right? It was ELP none or 9P none. Hey, Baymax, thank you for the 1,000 pities. Thank you. Anonymous, thank you for the 100 pities. And Bad Monkey, thank you for the 100 pities as well. I think it was this. What do we think? Do we think Rev? Because it's always crawling? Oh. These are hard. These are some hard evidence. Oh boy.
Yeah, of course they're hard
boy.
evidence. It gets harder to try to pinpoint what you
its
need.
ghost room. Oof. Oh, the knocking down. I don't know if it's a pulsar. I don't know. Maybe.
Okay, right about 3:44. You should get a the massive hunt and him trying to run out
Spirit, can you write in the book?
because he's trying to get a book
Spirit,
writing.
can you write in the book?
Things go south. He goes back to the van, and then
Spirit,
he.
can you write in the book?
Oh.
Spirit, can you write? What? Ghost, can you write in the book?
No, it's gonna write on your head. I like the look on him.
Again?
Yes.
Jesus Christ, man! Spirit, can you write in the book? Ghost, can you write in my book? I don't know, man. The writing is not working.
Maybe when look over against the wall.
You who haunt this place, in the name of the Lord, I command you to go back to where you came from. You who haunt this place, in the name of the Lord, I command you to go back to where you came from. Let your soul return to the earth. Let your body return to the dust. So be the will of God.
Hey, oh. There you get out of the door. And he's going into the safe area.
Doesn't work, man.
Oh, also glitch at the moment.
Didn't break my door yet? Nice.
Not yet. But it's getting to your door.
Fuck, I need to try this.
Yeah. Penn wanted to know if it's possible.
You hold
Yes,
this place. In the
it's
name of the
possible.
Lord, I command you to go back to where you came from. Let your soul return to the earth. Let your body return to the dust. So be the will of God.
Oh, it
You
works
who
in
haunt this
Syndos.
place, in the name of the Lord, I command you to go back to where you came from. Let your body return to the earth. Let your body... Oh, wait, I'm saying it wrong. Does that... Wait, that probably matters. You who haunt this place, in the name of the Lord, I command you to go back to where you came from. Let your soul return to the earth. Let your body return to the dust. So be the will of God.
What I miss?
Why is
Right
it not
now,
working?
we're watching the ghost gonna break down a door.
Sweet.
That Penn said it's not possible.
You who haunt this
Choose like
place,
to
in
see
the
it.
name of the Lord, I command you to go back to where you came from. Let your soul return to the earth. Let your body return to
Right
the
now,
dust.
he's
So
trying
be
to
the will of God.
exercise the ghost,
You who
and
haunt
he's
this
about to
place,
get his
in the
ass
name of
beat
the Lord,
again.
I command you to go back to where you came from. Let your soul return to the earth. Let
It's
your
not
body
gonna go
return to
well.
the dust. So be the will of God. Why does this not work?
And the door is gone.
Maybe I already did it. Maybe I already did it. Yeah, you're right. Maybe I already did it.
When Twitch streamers
Okay.
become
I
pastors.
think I must have already done it because it wasn't this buggy the first time.
So
Eh,
there's the
It
door
wasn't this
pin.
buggy
Yep,
the first
there goes
time.
the
I think I
door.
maybe already did
Yeah,
it. Right.
there that went there
So
went
wait,
the
what
door.
else do we have to do then?
Yeah.
We have to do the. We have to do the only
they can
thing
come
we have
into
left
the
is
van and get
activate
you.
the instant stick in the dread room until it finishes.
they can still get you. Van's not a safe spot anymore.
That is the last thing I have to do. I'm gonna actually just spawn in a new one.
Ah, yes, the insect.
And go in
It
with
looks
that.
different than the other one.
Okay. Be quiet.
So basically, you want to do a quick find and then try to find a way to exercise them as quickly as possible. You got to bring in Richard Simmons the moment you find them.
Oh man, he's creepy.
I know, but he's still doing his
Gonna
thing.
leave
So
that there.
Hey, he's the nicest guy ever, but he's
Because
Oh, yeah.
the like I have so many of this
just
that I
looks
could
like an
just
old
use it a
woman
lot. I have a nice little ramp now.
he actually gained a lot of weight because of this shit.
Because I can
Yes.
actually
And again,
spawn
he's
more.
back, not back to where he was, but
and then use them
no, but
on
he's a
different
little
rooms.
oversized again.
I think
Yeah,
it's
a little.
upstairs.
Well, actually,
though.
he was a big boy at one time.
before, before he was very, yeah.
So him
Cinnamon
being just-
sticks.
yes, pretty basically. Yeah.
Can I have cinnamon sticks?
Nah, that's only if the ghost is around. Then you can get you center sticks.
But you
And
know
if
what?
you
He is kind of a rich fat boy if he is fat, and but hey, he is rich, so fuck it.
Well, what was
Well,
he's repeated it like 10 times.
really?
What's the prayer? You who haunt this place.
Yeah, return to the dust, all that kind of bullshit. It doesn't necessarily work on all ghosts.
No. Ghost Hunter Corpse. No, it doesn't do that. Oh. Run your little
Why
ass
did it
off.
not work, bro?
It's crawling.
Why did that not work? Why did that not work? I'm so confused.
Because the game is still somewhat early.
Now you have a drawbridge into your van.
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh,
Yeah, you ain't safe.
Dude, what?
Van's no longer safe.
Dude, I am wrecking this ghost though.
No, it's
Honestly.
not. That moment that door is dead, ghost can still fuck you up.
oh my god.
Yeah,
When
I
I
have so much
yelled-
fun playing this game.
No. When I yelled, I got yelled at. Basically, like, why are you screaming? What's the matter?
Nice.
When? Just now?
Yes, just now.
You
Dead.
yelled?
I did the
Of course she did the She did the
When
typical
We did
girly.
hear
Oh
you.
my god! And you know,
Elements Phasmophobia Part 2.
yeah.
They're like, oh, fuck. We're gonna hear that shit again.
And there you go. He exercised the ghost.
But all the power's gone. Did he or?
Well,
What
once
now?
the area is clean,
Holy water?
you
Holy
have
water,
a-
maybe?
Holy water, baby.
Bruce!
No.
That's a tar monster.
We were so
What the-
close. We did like 4 different things. Look at that evidence spots 4 and 4. Oh man. Oh, we were so close. Fuck. Pictures taken 1. Look at this. 158. Holy
one
heck,
dead
we
body.
found the ghost. We found 4 evidence, which what were they again? We had spirit box, EMF, temperatures, and what's the last one?
You probably beard said.
I forgot the last one. The book was not, unless it wrote in the book. Oh, analyzer. Yes, the analyzer. So yeah, we had all of those 4. We had 3 out of the 4 objectives we've done.
I'd like to analyze her too.
We got the ghost type correctly, and we were
No,
like
no, the
one
analyze
exercise because we did the
Yeah, up the
um,
ass.
We did the gun. Maybe it was the reciting of the thing. Maybe I think the reciting was done because we did the tiger stone. We did salt.
Stone.
We did photo cam. We did the incense in the room, which is 4 already, and then the reciting is the 5th one. The reciting is the 5th one, and it didn't work. Man, I tried that for so long. If that worked, we would have had it. So the reciting didn't work. Dang, that is so unfortunate. I was so close there. All right, we're definitely going to be playing more of this. I know this was an extreme...
Oh,
Hey, Sparky. Sparky.
Hey, what?
There's a new game I think you might enjoy.
There's a new town.
Power Wash Simulator.
Oh god.
No, thank you.
I got that on House Hunters. It's fun. On
House Flippers.
House Flippers, yeah.
So, that is a new game coming out. Look for it on any of our
5
channels
days.
streaming and getting our shit scared.
Yeah.
Do your wish list. It should be out in like 6 days.
16th. Yeah. 5. It's out on the 16th. So.
Yep.
So I don't know what time. It's probably going to be a midnight release, or actually, it might actually be out on the 15th here, and because it's coming out on the 16th in France.
4 days. July 16th.
Depends. Whenever the person decides to put it out. Yes.
Yeah, all of us have it on our wish list.
That is on my wish list right now. I don't know. Have they announced the price yet? That's the thing. He hasn't announced the price.
No,
yet.
they haven't announced the price yet. It's probably going to be about the same as Phasmo.
I'm thinking this one's going to be a little bit more.
10.
I think this
10
one's going to
range.
be 15, 20, probably.
No.
Yeah, that's about right at 20.
I mean, it might be, but I'm thinking 5 to 10.
Did Antoine
Well, that's what
finally play...
Phasmo was out
Did-
20 when it first came out.
Did
Oh, okay,
Antoine-
fine. I'm going to shut up.
Hey, did Antoine finally play Phasmophobia?
He did play a little bit. Him and Ishtar and Sparkys.
We'll be really honest. He did not play it. He
did. I
heated
saw him
himself
play it.
out very quickly.
I saw him play it for a little bit, but he hasn't been as consistent as you guys have.
He noped out.
He noped out. The moment it started, he was like, no.
It's not even that scary anymore. Could you imagine when he played when it first came out?
product review by Jim Max. I love how scary this game is, from the sounds to the ghosts appearing out of nowhere, or almost puppet. I feel like this game could grow a lot and become even better by the developers or even a modeling company. modding community. I guess we will see. Leveling only seems to only give equipment and more difficult levels at the moment. I wish it would give some sort of ability system or something, but this is only the start of it, so we'll see if this changes. I wish we could also upgrade our trailers look, but again, right now, all the games still, I understand, or even if it never changes, either is fine. It would just be a fun thing to add.
Yeah, I remember that. That was a while ago.
That was October 5th, 2020.
Yeah, that was a while ago.
Oh, by the
He
way,
put that
there is
review. He put that review in at 16.7 hours of gameplay, and he has 94 on record.
Well, we will say this: there is a good bustling modding community for Phasmophobia that has been working diligently hard on updating the game behind the scenes.
You know,
Diligence.
Yes. From adding in new TVs to giving the ghost hands on static and whatnot. Yeah, they've been working hard. They've been working hard for the non-money. Also, they put in the a Ghostbusters vehicle in one of the actual garages. So, yeah, there's that.
I mean, they've done a good bit of work on that game. The modder, I knew the modders were probably going to be the main pushers of that game.
Oh yeah,
when we first started playing.
Because it's always going to kind of depend on the modders after that.
Yeah. But lately, like I said again, they've been updating to hell and back because of this new game. One person, which is amazing.
One person.
Well, it's amazing. You know, that's how easy Unity is to use. It's very simple.
Okay. Sparkle. There. Control. This is looking at something, a mod. This is very interesting.
I have to close tabs.
Phasmophobia gadgets.
Yeah.
So many tabs, Rogue.
I
have a
no
problem. I have a problem.
It's you. It's all you, Pan. All you.
I have to close tabs.
So let's see here. So basically, left click, mark found evidence, green. Right click, mark hold, non possible evidence. With red star F1 can change an option key. So what is? So basically, it's a simple tool for us. Yeah.
It's just a program. It does not need the game to function. It's a standalone tool that you bring up playing the game and it allows you to mark. Instead of like using the notepad like what we were doing, this is what it.
This is a simple tool. So basically, like I said, they've been playing around with some of the gadgets. That if you go into just simply the mods aspect, Phasmo for your link, you can see a giant cross spread of what they have available for the top.
And at least they're at least keeping it updated. It looks like because last update was 12th of June 2021. And if I remember right, I think the Phasmophobia game got its latest. Well, actually, no, it's had another update since then. So
yes.
Let's look because I've actually got that. What it shows it in.
What, the Scooby-Doo edition? What?
Yeah.
What, do they give you like a great date or something?
I actually know what they did is they added in some of the Scooby-Doo based filters. So your truck is similar to the Mystery Machine.
Oh God.
Oh, nice.
It's still a truck, but it's got the Mystery Machine logo paint on the side of it.
Show, Rogue. Show, goddammit.
Sparky. You have the capability. You know where it is. But anyway, so wait, give me. Where is there? It is. Go to that one. Pull that one. There you go. And for Penn, who demands a show.
If you're gonna do this crap, do it right.
No. And for Joe. There.
Okay, let's see.
They just really did it. Wow. That is impressive. The Mystery Machine clock, and in one of the actual pictures, there is an actual Mystery Machine.
All right, so okay.
Wow.
So there's a clock.
And okay, and then the background they changed the color of the
blue and green. Yeah.
Blue, green, and that. No, go the one where you see the couch and the scoreboard. Now pay really close attention to the light board.
Yeah, it's got the original Mystery Machine, looks like.
Yes, it does. Oh, Jesus Christ. The Mystery Machine clock. Oh my god. And the Scooby-Doo poster. Well, that was actually pretty cool. I love mods. Mods are weird. Let's see here. What, there's a video?
Dooby-dooby-doo. Where are you?
We got something to do now.
Okay, no, that's not a video.
Got some ghosts to hunt now.
Okay, so you got the custom van theme. You've got the Shaggy Roger character. You've got Daphne. So you end up playing a Shaggy and Friends.
Oh, so you can pick between the
You get Velma, Fred, Daphne, Shaggy. A very let's see here, the anti-psychotic Scooby snacks replace the sanity pills.
you just can't be
You can't
you
be
just
Scooby.
can't be Scooby.
No.
That'd be hilarious. Well,
That would have been much more funnier though.
well, they probably get sued.
That's why I said they get sued with that.
So you get the map that's been replaced on the van in the garage with the Scooby-Doo posters. Textures clock, oil barrel, 2 replacements. What? The fingerprint scan photos with what? So basically, they put in the movie the handprints that you'd find in the Scooby-Doo movie in that.
Yeah.
Replace the photo of the abandoned house, with got that. Wall colors, decorative black and yellow pads, changed to green shaggy carpet. Custom icons for the edit character. Awesome purple and black couch. Custom Zoinks Ouija board.
It looks like it's plagued with bugs.
Yeah, of course it would be.
Game crashes.
Mods.
Game crashes. Crashes of games. Breaks all textures. Textures apply not correctly. Okay.
It's a mod. It's going to have its usual issues.
The thing about this mod is everybody has to have it, or
Yes.
it will crash. It's not just you have to have it, but everybody you play with has to have it.
Everybody, it's that particular server that you are on. They all have to have access to that mod. You have to have it in your mod file.
Yeah. So
I like the gadgets better.
No, I know. And like I said, there are certain things when it comes to the modding community. The unfortunate thing is when you have a game that has multiple players or access to multiple players, you have to make sure that you have a proper server that has what is needed. Plus, you who's playing this game need to make sure that you have all those parts. That it's the gadget mod or whatever. So there's that. Yay.
Yay.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, and for a previous conversation that we're having there, Sparkles. Player base for Fallout 76 is still roughly about just shy of 10,000.
Wow, that's actually quite low. I'm not really shocked, but it's just not surprising either.
Well, I mean, really, it's a popular game, but not as popular in comparatively to ESO.
Yeah.
Mhm. Well, I do know this much. I said I was gonna go for 2 hours today. We're going on for 2 hours and 30 minutes. So we're
Oh,
gonna go in.
and hang on, but before that, in comparison, for the last 7 days for something like a Marvel's Avenger, 666 players in the last 30
Oh
days.
shit! Okay, I guess that's all. They just tried this. They just updated that too, which is hilarious. They just did an update.
They haven't been able to breach the 1,000
So.
regular. Where something like Fallout 76 is still has an average of 8,000 to 10,000 players at a given time.
That's kind of interesting though. That way, they always kind of pull that one out. You know what I mean? So.
Oh, yeah. So, at the end of the day, I don't know why people want to bitch about certain MMOs, but it's always the player bases. I love them.
Yeah.
Right.
Yes.
Well, with all that, so Re-Caffeinated is back.
Yay!
It's back. However, I do have other things on Sunday that I'm doing, particularly around the evening time, and that's one of the recording dates for Anime Watch Clubs. So, because that's what two of the people that's doing it with me right now. That's one of the only days that they can do. So
you remember to get lube.
But with Re-Caffeinated, the way I want to try to do this, I want to try with a noon time date. I know some people like the evenings, some people like the mornings. I'm gonna try to go noon because it seems like my recording for AWC starts around 4 or 5 p.m. and usually goes to about 9 or 11. So Re-Caffeinated would be noon on Sundays.
That's noon your time, 1 my time.
Noon.
Yes, 1 your time.
11 mine, really, but who's counting?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
I know, Rogue, you have to get your ass up early.
no, it doesn't.
On a Sunday?
It's not
On a
Re-Caffeinated.
Sunday, that's
It's
getting
not
your ass up early.
It's not Re-Caffeinated unless Rogue comes in fashionably late. So
Yes, it's correct. I come in fashion late, so nothing changes.
Here's the thing: I still got up at 2 o'clock here, and still got it.
I mean, I got here before you, Pan, and you realized they were doing things. So,
well, to be fair, I did pull this out of my ass out of nowhere. So
yeah,
the plan was to let you
with or
guys
without
know.
the ass hairs.
Well, the plan was to let you guys know sometime during the week last week. I just never got around doing it because I've been slammed at work, so I
literally pulled it out of his ass.
I forgot to let you. I forgot to let you guys know. So sorry about that.
It's fine,
but
it bothers me.
Since all you guys are here, I'm planning on doing it noon Central Standard Time, and
Rogue just left.
I think he yeeted himself, or his internet yeeted him. There he goes.
Probably. But wrong button.
Yes.
Welcome to Old Age, Rogue.
Anyways, noon Central Standard Time, run for about 2 hours.
2 hours. Okay.
That sounds good.
We've been doing 2.5 hours right now, so.
Look, I said okay.
Okay. So with that, everyone, thank you for joining. Please remember, like, subscribe, hit the bell notification.
And if you don't, if you don't, you can also dislike, unsubscribe, and leave nasty notes. Option, your choice.
Yeah, whatever you want. So that, take care, everyone.
Minions.
Adios.